Hey, Corey fam. It's me, Annie. So, big announcement. What is it? So, a little thing happening. I'm going to be in the UK for the Coronation Street Star Tour February 2026 between the 14th and the 23rd, tentatively. Tickets are not on sale yet. So, my idea is for every member of my Patreon that supports my channel, every month you're going to get an entry into a draw. And whoever wins 2 tickets to come with me and my friend to the Coronation Street Star Tour, meet a member of the cast, and if anything happens where we don't make it, we will still honor the tickets. You will get them. You will receive them. And this is only for paid Patreon subscribers. I don't really post videos on there. All my videos will remain free on YouTube. I will never take that away from anybody. You do not have to enter this contest. This is not mandatory. But paid Patreons for every month, you will get a entry into the Corey Stories Star Tour with me, or you can choose to just take the tickets for yourself. But it will be on those dates, and I hope that you guys like this idea and let me know what you think, and subscribe to my channel and enter on Patreon and look at the tiers because there's different rules for each one. So whatever you can do, I have ones that the lowest I can go is $2 on there. So that's the minimum. Don't sweat it if you can't do it. But here's your chance to win Coronation Street Star Tour tickets. You and a friend, you and your husband, you and your wife, whoever, you and your partner, whoever you want to bring. It's all you. Meet me there. Don't meet me there. It's going to be fun. Let's do this. Link in the comment section. Peace.
Have you seen Uncle Stephen? Gran said he didn't come home last night.
Hello, Mum. How are you? Oh, I'm fine, thank you, love. Yes, I could do with living with someone who tidies up, but apart from that...
Morning.
Morning, Gail. How are you?
I'm very well, Michael. Thank you for asking. You see, a little politeness does go a long way.
Mum, do you just save the lecture for another time? Look, we've got the pitch today, and we just wanted to run it by Uncle Stephen.
Yeah, we've been over it so many times, we don't know if it's good or bad.
Well, I would say try calling him, but as you know, his phone is here. I'd like a word with him myself, so if you do find him, send him my way.
You want to be careful flashing that cash around, you might get mugged. Hopefully they'll nick your crutches and all.
Tell you what, I think I might put my winnings in the pocket of my lovely new jacket.
You know what, I don't know what's worse, losing my jacket or having to look at your smug face all day.
You know what, look, now I know this has been difficult for you, so I am going to extend the hand of friendship and share my winnings with you.
Oh, that's nice. Sorry for being tetchy.
Yeah, that's all right. Go.
Is that it?
Sharing's caring.
Well, remind me never to split a pie with you.
I don't actually have to give you anything, you know.
Well, you almost didn't. Is this a wind-up?
You ungrateful lump. I'm offering an olive branch here.
That's an olive twig. Oh, you weasel.
Oh, name calling now, is it? Well, that's mature, isn't it, Timothy? Hey?
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed my company.
Oh, I did. And it was nice for the house to have a bit of life in it before it gets sold.
Well, I could always pop around again tonight. A classic movie night.
Ah, that depends on your definition of a classic. Some people think that Rocky is a classic, but I don't care for it.
I was thinking more Roman holiday.
Oh, that's a very good suggestion. I'll get the popcorn.
Oh, I was going to ask you a favor. Don't mention the moped incident to anyone, especially not my mom. It's a little bit embarrassing.
Okay, my lips are sealed. Fancy a coffee? We got time?
Well, if it delays saying goodbye to you, then yes.
Thank you.
Morning, Shona. 2 coffees, please.
What's with the arm?
Oh, this it's nothing. I heard it yesterday.
It's in a sling. It's hardly nothing.
I don't know if it was all the painkillers I gave him when he woke up this morning, but he's being a lot braver about it than I would have been.
All right, well, why don't you take a seat, Florence Nightingale, and I'll bring the coffees over. Nice hair, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I really need to find my phone. I bet I've got a ton of work emails.
Oh, you're right. I shouldn't be keeping you from your work.
Oh, no, you certainly should, but we have tonight.
Victoria Sponge for the walking wounded. On the house, of course. Now, it was the last piece, but I thought you might like to share.
Thank you, Shona.
That's very nice of you.
Can I get you anything else?
No, thank you.
Right, okay. Well, I'll just be over there if there is anything else that you'd like to share or whatever.
There you are. We've been looking all over. Do you know Grant's been trying to get hold of you? Oh no, were you all right? What's happened?
Oh, it was just a little accident. It's fine. Why were you looking for me?
No, it's okay. You've been in an accident. It's fine.
Oh, and I'm perfectly all right.
Okay, well, we were just wondering if we could show you our business pitch, just get some feedback before we go in later.
Of course.
Right, well, I'll leave you to it.
Meet you back here at 5.
Sorry, we didn't interrupt, did we?
No. No, not at all. I'll see you later.
And that's why we welcome this opportunity to work with you on this exciting new venture.
Wow, that is a strong pitch.
You think?
Yes, it's concise, engaging. I love the part about ethical responsibilities and sustainability. Do you really have that many orders waiting?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know it's a strong proposition with the money that me and Adam put in, but if we can just get the 12K for the development, we can start to fulfill the orders.
Well, they'd be mad not to give it to you. I mean, your numbers are reasonable, and, well, the yearly growth looks entirely feasible.
I know you don't like to mix business with family, but you could come on board.
Look, yeah, maybe we can chat about this another time. I really need to find my phone.
Oh, it's at my mum's. Me and Adam found it in Victoria Gardens. Well, if you want to meet later for drinks, and we could, maybe talk about you investing.
Well, see, keep your eyes on the prize. You've got a solid pitch and good potential. You don't need me to invest as these people will.
Yeah. Well, thank you, and thanks for letting us pitch to you.
You're very welcome, and I will keep everything crossed.
Oh, Mum said she's been looking for you, and she's not in a very good mood.
Oh, well, thanks for the warning.
Right, I think we better head off too.
I feel like I need to get Tim something good for Christmas, make up for the jacket.
Oh, better not get him another one then. Oh, I'm sure he'll forget about it soon.
You seem cheerful.
Do I? Well, it's probably just the festive season.
Hey, I wasn't expecting you till later.
No, I've come to get a notebook. I've got to build a case, apparently.
Case?
Yeah, Adam is meditating between me and Steve. I've got to write some argument thingy. How do you spell traitor?
It's mediating. And don't you think that's going to just make everything worse, Tim?
Not if I win. Hey, I didn't realise you were seeing somebody. She had a grin the size of the ear while coming back from the tram.
Hey, you kept that one quiet.
There's nothing to keep quiet. We're just enjoying each other's company.
Do I get to know who?
Stephen.
Really?
We're just spending a bit of time together. So no gossiping with that factory lot.
No, your secret's safe with me.
He better behave himself, that's all I'm saying. After everything that you've been through.
No, he's not like Jeff. He's honest to a fault.
Oh, it was just a drunken accident, and then I had a few whiskeys to take care of the pain, and I stayed at a friend's.
So why didn't you contact us?
With what? My phone was here.
Is there anything you need now?
Well, actually, a charger because it's totally dead. I promise I won't break curfew again, Mum.
Doesn't matter how old you are, I will always worry about you.
We'll never stop. It's adorable.
How did you say you hurt yourself?
Oh, a slip. It was nothing. Just a few too many.
Well, we've all been there, sweetheart. It's all fun and games till you find yourself under a motorbike, eh?
I knew it. Lots of work emails.
Yes. I expect one of them will be from 6 fellas in Bolton.
Why would you say that?
You had a call from them last night. I searched for it and that's what came up.
Well, why would you search for it?
Well, I wouldn't normally pry, but I answered the call to tell whoever it was that you weren't here. It was a very odd conversation.
Well, what did they say?
He said you owed him a moped and a phone. Do you know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were working as a delivery boy in Bolton.
Well, what can I say, Gail? As far back as I can recall, I've wanted to be a delivery boy. And the fact that it's in Bolton, well, I'm living the dream.
Now you're being sarcastic.
Well spotted.
But if you weren't delivering pizzas, what were you doing?
I've been looking to invest in one of those businesses, and obviously I've got lots of contacts in Italy. And, what's Italy famous for?
Birthplace of the pizza.
Precisamente.
Why were you riding a moped?
I wasn't. Yeah, I was standing outside talking to the owner when one of the drivers crashed into me. And he had the cheek to say it was my fault his scooter got written off.
And why did you tell us you'd slipped?
Well, I just didn't want you to worry.
Oh, about what?
This accident he had. Someone crashed into him on a moped.
She thought I was on the moped.
But it was the other fella on the moped.
Look, would you please stop saying moped? What were you talking about?
Gail thinks that I've been working as a delivery boy in Bolton.
I could just see him weaving his way through the traffic.
Box on his back.
A little helmet on his head.
Very droll.
Anyway, nothing against the delivery drivers. They're wonderful. But you, being an executive, I mean, come on, what a come down, eh?
From captain of industry to pizza delivery boy.
Well, listen, a good boss knows his business from top to bottom. You know, if I buy a pizza place, I'll be happy to do a couple deliveries.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, speaking of captains of industry, how'd the pitch go?
Well, it started badly, then it went downhill.
Oh, what? I thought you'd knock it out of the park. What happened?
Oh, I don't know. They asked me a question. I couldn't answer, and then that was it. I just went to pieces.
Oh, love. Maybe you just put too much pressure on yourself.
Mum, I've got to be able to handle the pressure. I can't even get past the pitching stage, never mind get them to cough up.
I'm sorry.
I just want to do something new with my life.
Oh. Can you ride a moped, sweetheart?
Dick Rowe.
Pardon?
He's the man at Decca Records who rejected the Beatles. Apparently he told Brian Epstein that guitar groups were on the way out.
Well, there you go. All the best people get turned down at first.
Yeah, if they can't spot a great business opportunity when they see one, well, it's their loss.
Yeah. Why don't you help her out?
Oh, I would love to. I genuinely.
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is. Invest in your niece. Come on, what's it you lot say? Get in on the ground floor.
Yes, and he does have trouble with the stairs these days, a man of his age.
And you're happy to invest in the pizza delivery. Give it to Sarah.
I would. Of course, I would. But you know, my number one rule, never mix business with family. It always ends in tears.
I thought you said it was a great business opportunity. Why would it end in tears?
I get it.
Come on, don't be mean.
I just paid for this cruise.
But you're loaded. Surely you can find 12 grand.
Mum, stop putting him on the spot.
Oh, it's Tim.
Hi. Can I have a word with you, please, Stephen?
Yeah, sure.
Don't you worry, love. I'll keep working on him.
My mum doesn't know I'm here, okay?
Well, does she usually know where you are? I mean, I know they worry, but you must be in your 50s now?
Is that new? Where'd you get that from?
That's Gales.
We used to have a garden gnome. Called him Mr. Tufty. Been meaning to replace him.
What can I do for you, Tim?
I want to know what your intentions are with my mum.
I don't have any intentions with your mum. We're just good friends.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Well, there you are.
Things change though, don't they? Relationships change. They evolve, and if your relationship with my mum were to evolve...
You'll be the first to know.
Good, because I'm quite protective of her.
I can see that.
Yeah. She needs looking after. Like this garden. Nurturing. Gently watering. Cared for with a bit of kindness. Sprayed with love. I'm just saying that you need to take care of her, that's all. After all she went through with my dad. But I've said too much, I just want you to be nice to her, okay? Otherwise you'll have me to answer to.
Yeah, he abused Yasmin, he bullied, belittled her, and I'm assuming he did the same with Elaine.
How awful.
Yeah, coercive control, I think they call it.
Well, no wonder Tim's so protective of her.
And everyone thought his dad was such a lovely guy. So it just goes to show, you just never really know someone, do you?
I suppose not.
Oh, has he coughed up that 12 grand yet?
Mum, don't. It's fine.
Oh, come on, Rockefeller. What are you waiting for?
It would be a lovely gesture, Stephen. And I'm sure you'll get it back in spades when the business takes off. I mean, you're good for it, aren't you?
Yes, of course I am. Let's do it.
Are you sure?
Positive.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Right, I'm just gonna go tell Michael.
Yes! Oh, he's the best of us, isn't he?
Thank you, Mum.
No, you know what I mean, sweetheart. He is so generous.
Yes, well, he's got money to burn, hasn't he? Thank you, Stephen.
You're welcome.
I can't believe that you thought he was working as a delivery boy.
No. I have no idea. No. Maybe the wind knocked it over. Hey, listen, I gotta go, okay? I'll talk to you later.
Sorry, we're just closing. Oh, hiya, Elaine.
Hiya. Just meeting Stephen.
Again, just over there.
Listen, Gabrielle, please don't do this. I'm begging you. It's for my niece. I'm trying to help her out. It's not me you're punishing. It's... Gabrielle? Hello? Hi.
Everything okay? I don't mean to pry.
Oh, the phone call? Yeah, yes, fine.
You sure?
Listen, you fancy a quick drink before we head back to yours for the movie?
Yeah, why not?
Head back to yours for the movies. A smooth operator, isn't it?
That's it.
Sarah did tell me about the money. I don't know how we'll ever be able to thank you.
Well, you can start by getting the drinks in.
Okay, cool. I'll bring them over.
Oh, good news for a change. The next round's on me. It's the estate agent. I'll call them back. So, what's that all about?
I promised I'd invest in a business they're trying to set up, but my ex-wife is refusing to sign things over, so, how am I supposed to tell Sarah I can't afford it now?
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed to admit this, but, well, Gabriella always held the purse strings, I couldn't even buy a cup of coffee without justifying it to her. I think it was her way of controlling me. She's a very controlling woman. Which is a shame because I'd love to help Sarah. And I'd get my money back in no time. Listen to me. This isn't your problem, is it?
It's fine.
I'm pretty...
12
grand! Blooming heck! I mean, if I asked nicely, will you be my Uncle Stephen? Oh, no, that sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? Anyway, are we all excited?
Oh, back with the dishy dentist.
Mm-hmm. I don't know whether I've mentioned it at work.
Once or twice.
I'm only with him for the veneers. What you like, Elaine?
Michael's got a few new designs.
Oh, let's have a look.
Oh, my round.
Listen, it's probably going to take a couple of weeks before I can free up the cash.
But you're not backing out.
Oh, no, far from it. I'll get you the money, whatever it takes. Now, this is great. Oh, come on, this is really, really good.
I said, boss, you were late in. That's not gossiping. Honestly. Anyway, might be a good idea while you're living with me to find out all about your comings and goings.
Elaine and I are just friends.
Yeah, so you keep saying. But Shona's not convinced, Sarah's not convinced. And what about that little quiet word that Tim wanted?
Even if we were more than friends, which we're not, she's selling her house, so she's very self-sufficient.
Oh, don't believe that. She's squirreling it away for a rainy day and then wanting to find a handsome, wealthy man who's going to spend all his money on her while the sun shines, eh?
I doubt it.
Oh, come on. Anyway, so has it gone through, the house?
I don't know. I don't grow people for gossip, unlike so.
I'm not gossiping, you silly boy. We're all looking out for you.
Hiya, I thought I heard voices. Do we have time for a quick brew and some toast before we go?
Oh, yes, the shops don't open till 10.
Great. Hey, did you get the lowdown on him and Elaine?
Apparently, this will insulate me up to minus 30 degrees.
Well, you could rob a convenience store in that.
Don't. It's taken me all morning to convince her it's fine.
Oh, so what with this and my full body thermals, well, I shall look like the milk tray man.
Well, it's better than dying from hypothermia.
Yeah, no, don't do that. We'd have to burn through your inheritance just to get your body home.
Oh, sympathetic as always, Shona.
I'm just trying to be practical.
Well, the outdoor shop was next to an estate agent, and guess whose house we saw in the window under offer? Huh? Elaine's.
Yeah, it's worth a few quid and all.
One day, I'm going to cash in Grasmere Drive and go on a great whirlwind tour.
One trip at a time, Mother.
I'm taking this off before it ruins my booth book.
Elaine, hi. I'm great, thanks. This afternoon? That sounds lovely. Say 3-ish? Good. I'll see you there. Bye.
Got a date?
Oh, just coffee and cake at the cafe later.
Oh, on her, I hope. Honestly, she'll be quids in once that sold sign goes up.
Where is this email? Ah, here it is. Right, they're saying completion between Christmas and New Year. Oh, I just want the exchange to happen, then I know it's safe and the money's coming.
That's the main thing.
They'll have to spend absolutely loads on me. Why? Dad's already bought clothes, and that wasn't even for my birthday, so they'll have to top that.
They bought you presents as a warm-up for your birthday.
Dad did, not Mum, after I got suspended.
But isn't that rewarding you for bad stuff?
Well, it's hardly murdering people with hammers and wrapping them in carpets.
Was that bit true? About the carpets? Wouldn't it damage it?
I never touched it.
What? Moved itself, did it? You're not having a séance?
A what?
You know, talking to the dead. My Auntie Mo used to do it every Sunday after gardener's question time. Cards in a circle all round, the glass spelling out messages, usually from Uncle Frank, saying that she'd offed him. I am under the flower bed.
I'm so sorry I'm late. Audrey's lost her phone. She reckons she left it in this outdoor shop and she's gone back to get it, and I told her, why don't you just ask David if he's got one of them tracker apps?
My wallet. I must have left it somewhere. I'm as bad as my mother.
I'll get it.
Oh, now you treat me enough. I insist. It's on me.
Oh, Stephen.
Top up.
No, thank you.
I'm so sorry. Got kicked under the sofa. Looked everywhere.
Oh, the things I find under our sofa, honestly, mainly David's stinky bones.
David Stinky Bones?
No, David the dog, not David.
Listen, I hope I haven't made you late for your solicitor's call.
Your phone's been very busy.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, I couldn't help but notice. They're from Gabrielle.
Oh, just chatter, I'm sure.
Well, your texts show a preview. It doesn't look like chatter to me.
Speak to you about someone you work with. Reynolds? Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, it isn't Gabrielle. It's me. She's only saying what's true.
Which is?
I'm a failure.
Oh, Stephen.
This isn't self-pity. It's the truth. I can't control anything. My business, my finances, my marriage.
This is Gabrielle undermining you.
No, you're very sweet, but the facts speak for themselves. I'm a 65-year-old living with my mother, unable to access my own bank account. I promised to invest in my lovely niece's business, and thanks to my ex-wife, I will let her down.
Living with your mother is a damn sight better than living with someone who makes you feel like this. She's gaslighting you. I can get another cab later.
Oh, no, you need to keep things moving with your solicitor. This house sale will set you up for life. You're an inspiration to me. You know, a fresh new beginning. I'm sure I'll get there. You know, somehow.
Thanks. Bye.
Right, I've got 5 minutes. Did you snog? What? You and Elaine, did you snog?
We're not teenagers.
What adults snog? Old people snog. I'm pretty sure even Ken Barlow snogs.
Okay, I get it. No, we didn't snog.
You will.
Oh, you found my phone. Oh.
Yeah, in front of Gail's. You must have dropped it when you got back from shopping. We're as bad as each other, losing phones.
We should never been allowed out. Oof.
I was hoping you'd receive some mysterious messages and I'd discover some dark secret about you.
Oh, give over. Hope this works, please.
Hello, Mother. It works.
Hello, son. Thank you so much. That's lovely. Okay, goodbye, son. Oh, bless you. Right. Do you know, I think I want a cake with just to settle my nerves. Come and show me what you've got.
Right.
Oh, how lovely. Can I have that one, sweetheart, please?
With the cherry on it?
Yes, that would be lovely.
Okay.
And I'll have a cup of tea now, babe.
All right, I had my eye on that one myself. But...
Oh, I don't mind.
No, it's fine.
All right.
Hi.
You want a hot date?
Oh, did you really just say hot date while talking about your own mother?
All right, yeah, don't draw attention to it.
I'm not on a date, hot or otherwise. You know, it never ceases to amaze me how gossip spreads around this place. I have nothing but the utmost respect for your mother, especially at this transitional time for her. Moving is stressful. I just want to be a calming influence, a friend. Could you please bring a whiskey over, Gemma?
Hey, if you're mamming after him, I'm going to start grooming him for mine.
But your mum's with Dev.
Yeah, but it don't hurt to have a backup the way she messes stuff up. And he's wadded, and he's kind to folk.
You keep your groomy hands off him.
You said you didn't like him.
I don't, but my mum does.
Right, you.
All right, me what?
hold my hands up. I didn't feel guilty when you kicked off about your jacket going to the charity shop. It was almost like accidental revenge for months of aggying secrets and lies.
Are we ever going to get over that?
And maybe I was wrong then. But I can't be blamed for everything that happened after. Steve buying the jacket and the scratch card and the stupid bickering. So this is how it's going to be, Tim. I am not going to mention Aggie again and accept your apology if you do the same for me.
Well, forget it.
Yes. I hate it when we fall out.
Yeah, me and all.
I've got a deal then.
Yeah, we've got a deal. Stop wiping your nose on it!
Hi.
You're back.
Yeah. I was worried that you'd think I was just being really bossy, telling you what to do about your relationship. Well, ex-relationship.
You were advising, not telling.
Thing is, I know about being in a relationship like that. Because it happened to me.
I am so sorry.
You need to walk away. But money, yeah? Well, this investment for Sarah. Look, I know you've got a good eye for business, and I know you'll get the money back. So, as soon as my house goes through, I'm going to lend you the money. £12,000.
I couldn't.
But you must. Cut ties. A new start, you called it. Oh, let me help with that.
You are honestly too good to me.
This isn't your fault. Believe that.
I want to, but...
Stephen, you deserve another chance.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate you lending me this money.
I don't want to hear another word about it. We're both victims of abuse. I'm just glad I could help.
Well, it means a lot. Oh, there is one thing. We couldn't keep it between ourselves, could we? I mean, you know, I'm not sure my pathetic male pride can deal with people knowing I had to beg for a handout.
You didn't. I offered. But I won't breathe a word. And now I'm going to settle the bill.
Oh, please allow me.
No. No arguments. My treat.
Thank you again.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not chasing you.
She is. Well, you'll be pleased to know I should have the money in place any day now.
Seriously. Well, you know, because Adam is a lawyer.
Oh, talking of which, Gail told me all about the grief that you've been getting from that fast food company. From what she told me, you should definitely be taking them to the small claims court.
Oh, I'm not sure it's worth all the hassle.
Oh, you got to be joking. I mean, it'd be like worth a serious wedge of compo.
I'd be happy to make a few inquiries for you.
Yeah, sure.
Drop by the office later. Tell me all about it. I'll get the ball rolling. Hey, sorry. That phone call took a little longer than I expected. Messy divorce.
Is there any other kind?
I suppose not.
You're clearly a very busy man. One of the reasons why I'm here, actually, this Six Fellas thing, I don't want you to waste any of your time with it.
It's really not a problem.
Yeah, but going through small claims, it could take months, and there's no guarantee of success in the end.
It shouldn't take too long at all. You've got a really good case.
Well, yeah, I know that, and Gail and Sarah mean well, but getting you involved, it's like cracking a nut with a sledgehammer. And I might even decide it's not worth taking him to the court at all.
I see. The trouble is, I've already sent them a letter before action.
Wow, you're quick off the mark.
Well, I assumed you wanted to get the ball rolling. Look, why don't we see how they respond to the letter? Perhaps they'll want to settle out of court as well.
Well, we live in hope. Shouldn't you wait till you've completed on the house before choosing curtains?
There's a 3-month turnaround on made to measure. And this looks stunning in that big bay window.
£8.20.
Oh,
I'll get it.
Oh, ever seen that pattern before?
Liberty's do one very similar.
Sound of Music. You know when Maria makes all the kids' clothes out of them crusty old curtains?
Sarah's a woman of taste. She can help you choose. Any word?
Nothing yet. We might not hear back from them at all, you know.
Yeah, I think that one gets my vote. Oh, Stephen, we've got some news. So, me and Michael have got everything in place to get the business started so we can be up and running as soon as we get the, investment.
Any day now. Damn it.
You're right.
Oh, this thing's driving me crazy. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Well, that might be asking a lot.
You sound how I feel.
Well, it's just when I think about what I should have been doing. Watching the snow fall in Canada, chucking another log on the fire, snuggling up to the Christmas jumper I'd have bought Leo, cleaning the pipes at the Rovers while it can't compete.
Well, if you're open later, I might drop by.
Oh, yeah, we're open. We've got a function on, actually. Fizz and Tyrone's wedding reception.
I didn't know.
Oh, no, well, you wouldn't, because it's top secret.
Well, maybe we can get drunk together and struggle through to Boxing Day.
Look, Stephen...
Oh, I'm sorry. That sounded all wrong. What I meant is have a drink as friends. Christmas is tough when you're alone. Thought we could provide mutual support, that's all.
Okay. Okay, yeah, well, I'll see you later then.
It's a date. Or not.
It's the waffle iron.
Yeah. So you can have the taste of home here.
That's very thoughtful. Thank you. Actually, I got you two a little something.
Thank you.
Hope it comes in useful.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's, you're not wrong. It is a little something.
David.
I mean, we shell out best side of 40 notes, and old Elon Musk here gets us a £5 travel pillow.
Well, they're very handy on flights, especially long haul.
Oh, really? Well, we'll have to remember that, won't we, when we're jetting off to Sydney? We can try sandwich it between us heads.
Well, we could take it in turns, I suppose.
Hey, Gran, you might as well have it for your cruise.
Why would you need a travel pillow on a cruise?
Don't be so ungrateful, David. It's the thought that counts. Come on.
Well, I hope you put a bit more thought into my birthday present.
Oh, they messed up the delivery. But it'll be here tomorrow. Excuse me.
Max. We had a word with Santa, didn't we? And he cracked the whip with the elves.
An edit Sweet Pro.
Yeah, the review said it was pretty decent.
Decent. Jonah, this is one of the best editing packages on the market. You shouldn't have spent this much.
Well, you're worth it, And Lily chipped in as well. She gave up some of her pocket money.
Did you really?
Do you like it?
I love it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Compliments to the chef. You've certainly picked a few things up in that London, lad.
So when are you going back?
A couple of days, just a flying visit.
But a lovely surprise, nonetheless, not to mention an extra pair of hands later.
Later?
We're distributing Christmas dinner to the homeless.
Yeah. You really feel it out on the streets this time of year.
Oh, do you know what, Tim? We should do that one Christmas, shouldn't we?
Should we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we should. Yeah, we go.
You could do with the exercise the way you eat at Christmas. You want that in your Christmas present.
It's me jacket! Oh, wow. What about Steve?
Oh, he's got all the backbone of a garden snail when faced with a woman on a mission.
Oh, what a woman you are!
Look, I would love to help you dish out food, but I've got plans.
What plans?
Yeah, I'm just meeting up with Stephen.
Oh, well, we better hide the mistletoe then, haven't we?
Oh, look, we're friends, that's all. We're just good friends. Jesus.
It's the good friends, then.
Good friends. Yes.
Oh, for goodness sake, let me jump.
I had enough of loud bangs. What are you and your little mates up to this Christmas? Anything?
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Let's just change the subject, shall we?
No. Go on, I want to know.
Well, I didn't think Christmas would be Griff's thing, with Jesus coming from the Middle East and being Jewish, of course.
Well, he's not racist.
Who's Griff?
He's bad news.
Well, the local grand wizard. I mean, all right, he's not running about with a pillowcase on his head, but he's dreaming of a white Christmas, if you know what I mean.
Well, you're just like the rest, aren't you? You know, you call people racist when they ask questions just to shut them down.
I'm winding you up.
At least Griff cares about me. More than you do, anyway.
Editing Suite Pro. Would I shell out on all that money if I didn't care?
Okay, so throw money at us then. You know, to make up for everything else.
All right, guys, come on, just tone it down.
No, it's all right. I'm gonna go. Don't know why I bothered coming anyway.
Max, come on.
Nice one.
No, I'm not apologising. Look, I'm sick of having to tiptoe around everything. He needs to wise up, right? He needs to know exactly who his friends are.
Griff will be exposed eventually.
Well, don't hold your breath. And yeah, it's his choice. He can do what he wants. Now, you have to excuse me. I'm going to go enjoy what's left of my birthday.
He's fooling no one.
No, he's worried sick.
Yeah, but why antagonise him? Could he not just manage a kickabout in no man's land for one day?
Are your Christmases normally like this?
No, you know what, Stephen? It could be worse. At least this year I didn't get shot.
Well, it was my mum who was growing dangerously fond of alcohol. I don't need a secret stash.
Oh, I wasn't suggesting you did. If you don't like
I'm
it.
joking. I love it.
Right. We're off to Fan Craig's, take the presents, provided he can fit through the door after that dinner at Yasmin's.
Well, you eat rabbit food 364 days in the year. I'm tired to fill my boots on Christmas Day.
Well, you could fit a whole shoe department. I mean, it's no wonder you've got them elasticated sweatpants on. I take it they're not a fashion statement, are they?
See what I have to put up with? You coming with us or what?
Oh, no, I'm feeling a bit tired. Tell them I might swing by later. OK, we'll see you in a bit. Bye. So, just you and me then?
Hey, listen, if you're feeling tired...
No. I just fancied some more interesting company. I've got a bottle of white in the fridge and half a tray of chocolate Brazils to finish, if you fancy.
Sounds like an offer I can't refuse.
Hey, don't you want a cab? We've had a couple.
Oh, no, the walk will clear my head. Hey, thanks. Not just for today, but for everything.
I haven't done anything.
You've done plenty. And helping me must have been a distraction, being so busy with the house sale.
That's what estate agents are for.
Hey, and when Sarah's business is in profit, you get your money back. Every red cent. And I can properly show you how much I appreciate what you've done.
Well, I wouldn't say no to a little down payment.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine.
Thanks for a lovely day.
Yeah, well, you'll have to catch me first.
Listen, I can only apologize again for...
Caught up in the festivities, were you?
Well, my family were tearing chunks off each other and I couldn't get away. But listen, I'd like to try to make it up to you. Maybe we can meet up later?
I'm busy. I've got a pub to run.
Oh, hi. Happy St. Stephen's Day.
St. Stephen?
Yeah, 26th of December. He was the first Christian martyr, stoned to death in 36 AD.
That's fascinating.
Oh, Sally's putting on a bit of a spread later. Why don't you come over?
Yeah, I'm expected at Gale's.
Oh, that's a shame. Maybe you could come over afterwards.
Well, yeah, I'll have to see.
Tim, you wouldn't mind if Stephen came around?
No, not at all, but I've got to go to football later.
Yeah, I kind of promised.
I understand. Oh, here. You left your present on the sofa.
No, well, now I wish you put some whiskey in it. I think I'm going to need it.
Well, I leave my phone on, so you can text me if you need to escape.
Okay.
Oh, and there's me thinking you were telling porkies. Said it'd turn up today, and here it is. Happy birthday to me.
Well, it's just a little token. Hope you like it.
Yeah. What does the uncle who has everything get the nephew who has nothing? We shall see. A hip flask.
Everybody needs a hip flask, for a wee nip, when you're hunting or fly fishing.
All looking after your 9-year-old? Or cutting hair?
Well, I'm a repressed country gent. I love this kind of stuff, it's so English.
I'm never that desperate for a drink that I can't wait until I get home,
Well, I put a lot of thought into that.
Yeah, stop being an ungrateful swine. I'm so sorry, Stephen.
Never mind. Next year I won't bother.
No, I mean... Thanks.
So horrible, you. You could have at least pretended to like it.
Country gent. Closest we get to hunting round here is when the lads from the Dog and Gun get on the quad bikes and go chasing squirrels.
Put a couple of thermals into your suitcase. It's -2. Where you going?
Thanks, Dad.
It's -2 here and all. You better put your thermal in.
It's a cruise, it's not an expedition. Anyway, our stateroom will be toasty warm, absolutely fabulous.
It was cold on land, though, isn't it?
What time are you going to Liverpool?
We need to set off at 3:30.
Oh, bet you're dead excited, aren't you?
Not just about the Aurora Borealis. I'm also looking forward to meeting the Sami people in Tromsø. They're meant to be dead interesting.
You wait till you meet the Scouse people in Liverpool. They're interesting.
Samis are indigenous people, nomads.
Have you just swallowed a guidebook?
She's right. They herd reindeer. Imagine if I get close to one in Lapland at Christmas time. I'm going to take loads of photos and send them to Hope.
He's pining already. Crikey. You want the brandy?
It's squash. Can't stand brandy. Stephen got me it for my birthday. Don't you think it's a bit stingy?
Well, if you expected him to bring round Rolexes every time, he wouldn't be rich for very long, would he?
Yeah, I suppose. Or it could be like a cryptic present. Like he's taking me fishing on the Zambezi.
It's not the sort of thing I'd have bought you.
No. And I'm not having it that he saw that and thought of me.
True.
It's like, I don't know why he's been so tight lately. It's like he bought that travel pillar for me and Shona yesterday, and now this. It's like, come on.
You get off that. We've got customers to serve.
I am organising a shoot with Preston's Petals for my socials. Can't let Mary down.
A shoot? Or you're just checking pictures on your phone?
Well, that's Mary now. Just a sec. Hiya.
I was hoping you'd give me another chance.
What makes you think you had one to begin with?
Well, I'll have a pint of bitter, and while you're pouring it, I'll have another go at sweet-talking you into meeting me for a drink.
I'm busy. Why didn't you ask Elaine? Saw you kissing her yesterday.
Oh, that was just a peck on the cheek. She accosted me.
Sure she did.
Honestly. I've been helping her with her house move.
Conveyancing, snogging, yeah, they all kind of merge into one when you've had a few, don't they?
We're just friends.
You don't need to explain. It's got nothing to do with me.
What was all that about?
Nothing, it was just a misunderstanding.
Hey, are you all right if I head off? Mary's setting up the flowers with Amy now.
Knock yourself out.
You're working? What a Grinch.
Go away, I'm busy.
You've made a mistake on your spreadsheet. No, yeah, you have. Right there.
Don't you have a home to go to?
Column D. You've not included your CapEx for the third quarter. And I'm assuming you're going to include your purchase costs for the McKinley account when you finish?
Are you saying I don't know what I'm doing?
Well, it's just a suggestion, but if you want to lose 5K, then it's up to you. You can thank me later.
Oh, hello. Oh, we love the snowman. We just had it on.
Well, you look like you've had more than a satsuma in your stocking.
Oh, I just love Christmas. The build-up, the big day, which we spent at Yasmin's. And earlier, Sally put on a wonderful spread. Smoked salmon, Stilton, game pie.
So it's the posh nosh that's put a smile on your face?
Oh, that and the lovely gifts. Did you get anything nice?
Well, I got myself a lovely bird table and, well, the big thing for us this year is Stephen being here.
Oh, I'm sure. I hope you didn't mind me stealing him away from you yesterday.
What can I get for you, Elaine?
Oh, could I get a bottle of Canadian rye whiskey?
Yes, of course.
I bought Stephen a hip flask for Christmas. The perfect gift for the modern gentleman, they said in the shop. I want to get his favourite whiskey to put in it.
Well, I'm sure that'll be right up his street. I should think he'll treasure it forever.
Can I get you anything else, Mum?
What did Stephen buy you for Christmas?
Nothing. I spent 50 quid on him.
Yeah, he bought David a hip flask for his birthday, but that was from Elaine and he was re-gifting it.
That's a bit tight, isn't it?
Doesn't make sense. I mean, why would someone with loads of money do that?
Beats me.
Unless Stephen got a phone call from that Six Fellas place the other week. The guy thought he was talking to Stephen and he was yelling, "You owe me a moped and a mobile." Well, Stephen made some excuse, but sounded like he was in trouble.
I suppose it is a bit weird, isn't it? Someone that rich living with their mum.
Something's going on. And I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
Hello again.
This is becoming a habit.
I hope so. I had such a nice time yesterday. Oh, I got you this for your hip flask.
You're so kind.
Here he is. Last of the big spenders.
What are you talking about?
Let's go inside.
Is everything okay?
No, it's not. I've just been talking to Gabrielle. I want to know what's going on.
There's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Stephen, do me the courtesy of telling me the truth.
Shall I make us all a brew?
I don't want a brew.
Stephen.
I wouldn't mind.
Did you steal from the company and run up huge debts?
Well, it's really not as simple as that.
Then explain it to me. Gabrielle's in a terrible state, and I can't believe you do something like this.
Well, like I said, it's complicated.
Why would Gabrielle lie?
May I say something?
No!
Stephen is being coercively controlled by Gabrielle.
How long has this been going on?
Well, it's difficult to put an exact date on things.
You're still processing the trauma, aren't you? It's painful to realise that you've been manipulated and abused. Everything that Gabrielle said Stephen has done, she has in fact done to Stephen. It's textbook victim blaming.
Have you been a victim of coercive control, Stephen?
Trust me. With my experience, I'm sure of it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Everything is going to be okay. Hiya!
Hiya. We're out to Brazil, nuts already.
Oh, yeah.
There was half a tray left last time I looked.
It's a mystery.
It'll be Sal.
Hey, how's the football?
Cold and disappointing. What have you been up to?
Stephen popped in.
How come?
What do you mean?
Well, he wasn't that keen on lunch earlier.
It wasn't a social call.
Well, what was it then?
Doesn't matter.
There are plenty of other fellas out there that'll treat you the way that you deserve, you know.
Stephen and I are just friends. And excuse me, but what business is it of yours anyway?
I'm just looking out for you.
I don't need looking out for.
Of course you do, you're my mum. And after everything that you went through with me dad.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. But I refuse to live in the shadow of your father.
I know. And you're right. I'm just saying don't fall head over heels with the first fella that comes along, that's all. You're a catch.
Is that so?
Yes. I just want to see that you're all right.
I know that, and I'm thankful. Now, get yourself inside and get warmed up.
Just don't rush, eh?
I can't bear the thought of you having suffered in silence all this time.
Well, it's been tough, but well, now everything's out in the open. It feels like a weight's been lifted.
Is everything out in the open?
Yeah, well, as far as I'm aware, unless Gabrielle has another nasty trick up her sleeve. I just feel like such a fool having put up with her abuse for so long. And, well, just because you're divorced doesn't mean you can always escape. I guess it's taken someone like Elaine to show me just how out of control things have got.
Yes.
What?
Well, I'm sorry, but, I do have to ask this. Grasmere Drive. Did you have anything to do with that estate agent going round to value me mum's property?
Like I told you, they messed up their diaries. I can't believe you would think that of me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're not, or you wouldn't even be asking. Listen, I may not be in control of my money right now, but I do have a conscience.
I apologize.
Oh, no, it's not good enough. The Gabrielle has been controlling everything, including me. And now she is refusing to sign over what is rightfully mine. Access to my money. I am the victim here.
How could you afford to pay for the cruise? And how could you afford to invest in Sarah's business?
With what little money I have left. Agreeing to invest in that business is the only thing that's made me feel like myself in a long time.
But if you couldn't afford it, you should have asked us.
Like it's that easy. There's no way I could have let Mum and Sam down. They had their hearts set on it. And then Sarah, she needed me.
Oh, okay. It's okay. We'll sort this out. Together. But I do think we need to tell the police about Gabrielle.
No. I mean, don't you think I've already tried that?
Then please let me tell me, Mum.
We don't want to be worrying her.
Hello?
Please.
Oh.
Mum.
Didn't know you were going to be here, sweetheart.
I asked her to pop over.
Yeah, sounded really serious on the phone. She said she urgently needed to speak to me about you. Sweetheart, can you be quick, please? I want to nip over to Rita's before I go on the cruise. Apparently, she's got a box of milk tray and Cliff at Christmas on the hi-fi. Oh. Right.
Well, it's not so much about Stephen. It's more that Stephen and I were discussing how much we're going to miss you and Sam being around over the holidays.
Oh, really?
I didn't want to say anything in case it upset you.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh.
Well, no matter how old you are, you always miss your mum.
Yeah.
This is the part where you say, I'll miss you too.
Oh, well, I will miss you too, honestly. And, I'll be back before you can say, Hoodoo Roika, Soccer Diner.
What?
That is Norwegian for have you smoked your socks? Sora.
Dare you tell my family my business?
You're lucky I didn't tell Gail about you stealing from your own mother.
You have absolutely no idea what I am capable of. If any of my family call, you do not pick up. Do you hear me?
Sounds like you're losing your cool over there.
This will not end well for you. Gabrielle!
There you go, lovely. Thank you. Ooh.
Hey, you're off.
Yes, we're off. Woohoo!
Right, so, passport.
Check.
Clean underwear.
Check.
Fantastic.
And don't worry about me too much, sweetheart.
Well, I'll try not to.
Oh, go on.
Come on, come on, come on.
Come on, come on, sweetheart.
Love you. Love you,
Watch your head.
Yes, I'm in and out and in.
Belts.
See you, love.
No, thank you.
Suit yourself.
I don't like lying to me, Mum, like that.
And you think I'm enjoying it? Listen, there's no point in burdening her. You know, honestly, Gail, I think we really can keep this between ourselves. The family just doesn't need to know about this, okay?
You know, I think the lighting's actually better this way.
Yeah, of course it is.
Joe, I'm not even going to ask.
Well, hello.
You! Again!
How could I resist?
Your sister didn't look best pleased with you earlier.
Nothing I can't handle.
Is that so?
Oh, just the man. Gail said you were here. White wine spritzer, please, Jenny, and whatever Stephen wants.
Oh, thanks. I'll have a Heineken Zero, please.
Coming up.
Was everything all right with Gail?
Yes, and thanks for your support earlier. I really appreciate it.
Oh, nonsense. It's the least that you deserve. Now, look, I really need to talk to you about something.
Oh?
Well, I suppose you know by now, but I really like you.
I really like you, too.
And because of that, I don't think that lending you the money to invest in Sarah's business is a good idea.
Why?
To be honest, I just don't want to dash into anything. I want to get to know you properly. I think we should take this time to enjoy each other, not muddy the waters.
Enjoy each other.
Exactly.
Enjoy!
Stephen! Hey.
How's your Christmas?
Oh, don't tell my mum, but it was, nice to be away. How was yours?
Well, you know, to be honest, I'm glad to be back at work.
Oh, yeah, I thought you might be busy. Listen, I really don't want you thinking I'm hassling. I was just wondering how you're getting on, with securing the investment. I know things must have been difficult, with Christmas and shops being shut.
Exactly.
Well, me and Michael, things are moving very quickly. We're having to sign contracts for fabric and we're going to have to hire in machinery. And I just think we'd just sleep a little bit better if we knew that the investment was tied up.
Understood. I'll make some more calls.
And obviously, we really do want you on board. But if there is a problem with the funding, I just think we need to know.
I swear, it's not a problem. It's just timing. I need a couple more days, okay?
All right, thank you. Right, see you later.
Yeah.
Are you sure I can't tempt you with a sticky pudding or a chocolate brownie?
Just the coffee thing.
Oh, all right. Hi. I'm not pushing in. It's just that I've come to have a quick word with Roy, all right?
Oh, he's up doing a shift at the charity shop.
Oh, is he?
But if you do happen to see him, can you remind him he's meant to take over at 2, will you?
Yeah, will do. Actually, I wanted to message you, Stephen. I just wanted to say thanks for the advice yesterday.
You're welcome. Glad to be of service.
Well, you were, so I probably should have accepted help sooner, but, stubborn's my middle name.
Well, listen, no problem. I probably could have been more sort of gracious, so apologies.
Oh, okay. I know we've had our issues, but you clearly do know what you're talking about business-wise.
Coming from you, that's a compliment.
Charmer.
Bye.
Bye.
One large coffee to go.
Thank you. Oh, Elaine. Hi.
Oh, hi. I've been worrying that I might have made things awkward between us.
Really?
By going back on my offer of a loan.
Nah, not at all.
I'm so glad.
I'm just sorry you've been stressing about it. Look, I
If you're not in a hurry, perhaps you'd care to join me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like that. If it was starting out, I mean, believe me, you do not forget those who help you along the way.
Oh, well, Sarah's very lucky to have you in her corner. I heard what Carla said. I wasn't eavesdropping, but she obviously thinks very highly of your business abilities.
She was being kind.
I think you're being modest.
You know, my mum over in Canada, my adoptive mum, has a saying, money is like seawater. The more you drink, the thirstier you become. And business is the same. You can put in an 80-hour week and still find yourself scanning spreadsheets at midnight because you want it to be bigger, better. That's funny. I see a lot of me in Sarah.
Really?
Sure. Smart. Driven. Take this new business venture with Michael.
Oh, it certainly sounds exciting.
Oh, it is. If I'm honest, it's the best opportunity I've seen in recent years. Which is why it's so frustrating. This situation with Gabrielle. Oh, don't get me wrong. I know why you chose not to invest. But having said that, there's nothing stopping you going directly to Sarah and Michael yourself. I mean, you would make a killing. Refill?
Oh, yes, please. Thank you.
And it had one of them lovely little chocolate hearts on the pillow.
I've never understood the thinking behind that. I mean, so you get your PJs on, you clean your teeth, and then you go to get into bed and you think, oh, I'll have a little nibble on some chocolate. Although saying that, Tim loves them.
Oh, well, I suppose you're paying for it, so...
Well, it was very nice. Thank you very much, Sally.
I know he's dead keen.
Okay, so does he need me to send over a prototype T-shirt or...?
In case you hadn't noticed, this business is up to its eyeballs in orders we need to fulfill. So, yes, thank you, Faye. Yeah. So if you wouldn't mind grafting for the companies actually paying your wages, that would be great. Oh, and Sarah, the toilet, the ladies, it's covered in water on the floor.
And you are telling me why?
Because I'm the boss and I can. That's if you finish your little chinwag with your partner there.
Can you just not talk to me like that? I'm not your flaming skivvy.
Why, do you think you're special, do you?
No, but I don't think I'm a piece of dirt either.
Sarah, you know why you never succeeded in management, don't you?
I'm sure you're going to tell me.
Because you're soft.
Well, it's better than being hard as nails.
You can't do the tough decisions. Not really something you want in a business partner, is it, Michael? Oh, yeah. You think I'm stupid? You think I didn't notice what you're cooking up, this other thing?
Oh, right, and are you jealous? Yeah? Because, I mean, let's face it, what have you ever created? I mean, the only reason that you're manager is because you inherited it.
Carry on.
How many times has it nearly gone bust under you? So if we're talking about succeeding in management, seriously, come on. And this lot know it as well. Do you guys really want to work for a person like this? I know for a fact they are sick to death of you. Sally, do you remember you were literally saying the other day, weren't you?
Me? No, I don't think I was.
See, they are scared to death of you, Carla, because you are a dinosaur. You're an outdated dinosaur. You see, now me and Michael, we're a new breed of entrepreneur because we know how important it is to look after our employees. I can't even tell you how excited I am about this new business of ours. And it's not just us. I mean, we have people desperate to back us. We have orders flooding in. Believe me, it's going to be huge. And we want you to be a part of it. Come and join us. No. Just think of your future. Sal. Sean. Faye. No.
Well, I reckon you got your answer. So before you embarrass yourself anymore...
why don't I just make us all a nice brew?
No.
Nope.
We're out here. And to be official, we resign.
Well, I suppose it saves me the job of sacking you, so... Right, back to work.
don't know how many more ways I can say it. My uncle's got us the money. It's gonna be fine.
Good, because there's no way I can be unemployed. All right, I've got Glory, I've got bills.
It's gonna be fine. Look, I tell you what, why don't you come to mine? Should we say in like an hour, yeah? Just, I promise it's going to be okay. Okay. Mum! Everything okay? Everything's amazing. Guess what? I've got some news. Oh. I've just quit my job.
Quit? Why?
Well, me and Michael, I was going to leave anyway after I secured the funding for the business. But you know what? This way I can dedicate more time, you know, to getting things tied up, ready to go.
Do you think it's a bit hasty?
Well, Mum, no. This is what I've always wanted. Make my own decisions. I'm excited.
Oh, well, then I'm excited for you, love.
Just need to shore up the investment now with Stephen and we're good to go. What?
It's not my business, love, but you do need to talk to Stephen.
So how come when I told my mum that I'd quit my job, did she tell me that I needed to come and speak to you? And why couldn't you explain it to me on the phone?
Okay. The thing is, since my divorce...
I know my mum told me all about Gabrielle. Don't worry, she's sworn me to secrecy.
Then you'll know the divorce was complicated.
But you said that you had money to invest. Why didn't you just tell me?
Because I didn't want to let you down. And I absolutely do want to invest. I thought I could get the money.
So you're totally broke, is that it?
Well, look, if I was totally broke, I wouldn't have been able to pay for your Grand's cruise, would I?
Right, well, you spending what money you had on holidays isn't going to help me, is it?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, great. I'm glad I caught you.
Actually, I was just leaving, and anyway, right now, I'm not great company.
I do want to invest.
I'm sorry?
It's what you were saying earlier about an exciting business proposition.
Oh, but Elaine, as you said...
No. This is a purely business decision. I'll admit that when I offered earlier, I was maybe letting my heart rule my head. But you said yourself, this is potentially a very profitable business venture.
Well, that's great. Speak to Sarah.
No, it's you. You're the reason I want to get involved. Because you're the one who can ensure its success.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Subject to agreeing terms. I'd like to see some interest on my loan, so we could talk figures and then sort out the paperwork, if that suits you.
Well, that suits me fine, and thank you, Elaine.
Right, well, better go make some calls.
Great. Sarah, good news.
I'll chase up the fabrics and you get onto the company about the printing machine.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. Yeah? Oh, hang on. Elaine? Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hey, I just want to say, I spoke to my uncle earlier. I just want to say a massive thank you for backing us. Honestly, lending Stephen that final 12k means that we can launch, and it really means the world to us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a slight problem.
What's happened?
The people whose house I was buying have pulled out. The wife doesn't want to move away from her mother now, as if she hasn't had enough time to think about that. I was planning on using some of the equity for your business. So you see, the money isn't there right now. I'm so sorry. But I'm sorry. I've got to go. Good luck.
This can't be happening. What now?
I can't do this.
Yeah, well, I've got no
No, I
choice.
can't do this.
Sarah, I've got no choice.
Oh, right, give that to Kirk, would you?
Hiya, can we have a word?
Yes, but make it quick, would you? As you know, we're very busy.
Look, I get maybe, you know, things got a bit heated earlier, maybe some stuff was said.
What, like me being a dinosaur? Or what was it? The fact that I only got this factory out of luck because my husband died.
I didn't mean it. Oh, come on, you know, when it comes to business, Carla, I've always admired you.
Oh, cut to the chase, Sarah.
I just think, you know, we could put some things behind
I
us.
take it you want your jobs back?
Yes, yeah, both of us.
Yeah, we're really sorry.
Aye, well, me too. But you made your choice. And you see, loyalty is kind of a big one with me. And as far as you're concerned, Sarah, it's a little bit more complicated.
Oh, I'm stood here, I'm grovelling. What more do you want?
It's more complicated than that because, see, I've already taken on your replacement.
But I literally left less than 2 hours ago. You wouldn't have even had time to...
Very well catered for, and of course, Mrs. Farlow has fabulous taste. So, Earl Grey or lemon and ginger?
Sarah, wait.
So is this all part of your plan?
Of course not. Just stop. I had no idea it was your job Carla was offering me.
Did you even ask?
Why would I? She said she wanted to take advantage of my contacts.
Well, I think there's only one person taking advantage here.
Look, if you want me to step back...
Oh, what good's that gonna do? I've already made a fool of myself. I mean, Carla's made it very clear. She's not having any of it.
Okay, let's just think about this now. Maybe we can work this to both of our advantages.
How do you figure that?
Your and Michael's business is still a great prospect, and I'm sure I can talk Carla into renting you some of Underworld's facilities, and with my contacts and investment.
There is no investment. Are you not even on top of that? The house Elaine was buying has fallen through, and so she's pulling out of selling her house without that money. Me and Michael, we're not some great business prospect, we're just unemployed.
Leave it.
This change can be a nightmare. You know, the same thing happened to me before now.
Flip-flopping around, selling one minute, not selling the next. They don't think of the chaos it causes everyone else.
Although, the fact that you can't buy their house doesn't stop you from selling yours. Now, your buyers are still interested, yeah?
Oh, very much so, yeah. He was round only yesterday, measuring up the garden for a water feature.
So you haven't told him?
Well, I was leaving that to the estate agents. Oh, I hope they don't call me direct. I hate confrontation, and the wife can be quite volcanic. She really went off at him at one point because he suggested a B-day.
Couldn't you rent somewhere until you find a new house to buy?
I could. You know how long it takes to buy a house. That £12,000 I was going to give you would be eaten up in rent long before I'd be able to complete.
Gail said you used to live with Tim and Sally. Surely they could put you up for a bit.
I doubt it. Sally made her feelings very clear last time. Oh, and poor Sarah and Michael. Oh, I've made such a mess of everything.
This is not your fault, dear lady. Now listen, hold off on pulling out of the sale of your house till the end of the day, and I'll see if I can work my magic. Find a way of making everybody happy.
Last chance on hot pots, I'm putting them away in 5.
I'm okay, Dad.
I thought you were starving.
I am starving. I'm starving and I'm also out of work. All right, how am I going to pay for Glory's nursery? How am I going to pay for Glory's food?
All right, don't panic. At least you got your mum and dad.
My mum and dad, yeah, all right. What am I going to tell my mum and dad?
Right, okay. Michael is going to be fine.
Panic attack?
No, he's just a bit stressed.
Just as well. I'm all out of brown paper bags.
Right, did Stephen say exactly how he's going to fix this?
No, he just said leave it with him.
What, and you trust him?
Yes, of course I trust him. He's my uncle.
Yeah, well, if Harry Potter's got anything to go by, those are the ones you've got to watch.
I tried to warn him about...
Bye.
About Lawrence.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Dunno, it just seemed a bit off.
Right, you lot. Right, quiet everybody. Mrs. Barlow wants a word.
Well, are you Sal, the town crier? Actually, I want to word with you first.
Me? About what?
You gossips. This morning, you did a very good batch. All right then, as we all know, Sarah has left. So please will you welcome Stephen to the Underworld family. By which I mean, do what he says, none of your cheek, and keep those machines wearing, will you?
Not much of a speech maker, is she?
I'm off to this lunch meeting, okay? So fingers crossed we get another big order by close of play. I'll leave you to it.
Well, I know you all a little, some better than others.
We're pals from way back.
And I'm really looking forward to working with you going forward.
Going forward, did you take Sarah's job?
Well, she resigned.
I heard her begging for a job back before.
It's all perfectly amicable.
Would you jump in her grave as quick?
What are you getting so shirty about? You couldn't stand Sarah.
That's not true. She was a bit up herself, granted.
Look, I'm sure nothing is going to change around here, and I know we will all get along famously. Although Carla didn't get a chance to take me through the computer system before she went. I don't know if any of you are familiar with it.
Don't look at me.
Or me.
Nah, I have trouble working the microwave.
I have quite extensive experience computer-wise.
Of course. With all your work at the council, you're bound to.
And I was also office manager here, so if you need someone to guide you through the system, I'm your gal.
Sally, you really are a lifesaver. Come on.
Yeah, Sally.
Sally, you're a lifesaver.
You make it look so easy. You should have been a teacher.
Oh, I don't know. It was set up dead simple because Mrs. Barlow doesn't have the patience for it, so she's an analog girl in a digital world.
Well, she's certainly lucky to have you. Oh, don't tell the others, but I'm relying on you to be my secret weapon, at least until I'm up to speed.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course, anything I can do to help you.
Well, I appreciate it. You know, Gail's always saying what a good friend you've been to her over the years.
Ah, well, Gail and I have been friends for, well, longer than I care to mention. I mean, never mind computers. We were friends before CDs were a thing. First time they came along, we thought they looked like something off Star Trek.
I remember the feeling. Oh, and Elaine's always saying how glad she is to have you as a daughter-in-law.
Is she?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think she's a little bit intimidated by you, but no great surprise there. I mean, she's a timid little thing. And, you know, what with you being an alpha female, ex-mayor, shining light in the community.
Stop it, you're going to make me blush. I mean, Tim and I realise how lucky we are. Elaine can be a bit of a fusspot, but our heart's in the right place.
Well, you know, after her and Tim being estranged for so long, you can't blame her for wanting to make up for lost time. That's tragic what happened with Tim's father.
Yeah.
And now, her new house falling through. I mean, the poor woman is in such a state. It's a good thing she's got you and Tim to rely on.
What?
Oh, haven't you heard? I hope I haven't spoken out of turn. But anyway, she's really is in such a state. Ooh, I think I can remember all of this. Yeah, easy.
Well, I've taken the bull by the horns and I've booked a nice dinner table for me and Lauren.
Oh, where are you going?
Nosy Park. We're going to Speed Dial.
Good idea. Close to home if you get lucky.
Do you have to be so crass?
I don't have to be.
Sally. For me? Ah, thank you.
No, thank you for the offer to stay. I was so worried.
Why didn't you say something sooner?
Well, it had just happened and, you know, after last time.
Well, we've always got an open door at number 4, Elaine. Waifs and strays are always welcome.
I mean, she didn't say that to me when I was living in a tent.
Oi, Miss World, what's going on here?
Sorry, my fault. Sorry, I'm going.
Oh, meet me in the Rovers later. I need to phone the solicitors and tell them it's all systems go again.
Okay, show's over.
I'll bob these in some water.
How was the meeting?
Yes, it was great. I got the order, so whoopee for me.
That's excellent news.
How was the afternoon here?
Very productive.
To the musical director, I have no objection doing tributes to male singers. Oh, my Frankie Valli medley goes down a storm. But I have to draw the line somewhere. Even I can't imagine pulling off Tom Jones.
Elaine.
Hi, sorry I'm late. So many T's to dot and I's to cross.
But we're all good?
We are. Now, I was going to write you a cheque for the money. And then I thought, no, Elaine, get with the times. You've kept him waiting long enough already. So, I've downloaded my bank's app onto my phone.
Well done. I'll have a pint.
No. I'll get this. Champagne, I think.
Oh, how lovely. Where's the champagne?
Oh, we don't do champagne.
Why ever not?
Because there's no call for it.
Do people ever celebrate it? You know, like weddings, births, engagements?
If there's a do or whatnot, then I get it in as needed.
Whoever coined the phrase, it's grim up north, must have been a regular here.
Bottle of Prosecco?
Do we do Prosecco, or shall I just bob a soluble aspirin into a bottle of Pinot?
You know very well we do Prosecco.
Just checking. I know we run the risk of people actually enjoying themselves.
Have a seat and I'll bring it over.
So when's the big day?
It's not like that. I've been helping her with her house sale.
Oh, well, call me no romantic, but looks like it's a bit more than that to me.
So I'm already all packed up. So I've told Sally and Tim that I will move in tomorrow, first thing.
Hey, shall we get that banking app of yours all fired up and ready to go?
Yes. Now, the lady on the phone said it's a very simple process, so let's see. Where's the app? Oh, that's into Flora.
You want me to help you?
No. I've got this. Ooh, now, what's my memorable word? Something to do with fish.
Oh.
Who was it?
I've got to take this.
Hello? Confirm. Hey, bingo. 12 grand should have landed in your account.
Yep. We got there in the end.
Would have been a lot easier just to go into the branch, if you ask me.
Hey, listen, I'm going to call Sarah, tell her the good news, but first let me get us another bottle.
Oh, I shouldn't, but what the heck?
A bottle of Prosecco, please, Daisy.
You're pushing the boat out.
Yeah, it's a new job at the factory. One way or another, it's turned out to be a very good day.
Well, congrats. I can just see you stitching frillies. You all right? Who was it?
Teddy.
Teddy is in Leo's dad.
No, as in Teddy Pendergrass. Of course, Leo's dad. He's on his way back from Canada. He was just getting on his flight.
Okay, well, what did he say? Did he track Leo down?
I don't know. The line was bad and then it cut off. I tried calling back, but he just went dead. All I got the gist of was that he's got new information about Leo.
Morning, Jenny.
Morning.
Any word?
On.
Oh, Teddy, has he been in touch again? Oh, it's just I heard you telling Daisy last night.
Oh, I see. Nosy. Well, he has, actually.
Jen, it's crazy him going all that way out there.
Yeah, well, needs must, I suppose.
Uncle Stephen!
Yes.
What time do you want me to come over later?
4?
For the keys for the van. No, picking up the fabric now we've got the money.
Yeah, Jen, I'll ring you.
Oh, when?
What?
When will you ring me?
Later. Later?
Hey, where do you think you're going? We've got a breakfast meeting in the diary.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What time?
Well, now, Stephen, it's breakfast.
Tonight, 7-ish. What you having?
Oh, I might do a massacre. Oh, Stephen.
Oh, I can't stop. Is it urgent?
I was just telling Faye that I'm going to make a massacre tonight, if you'd like to join us.
Yeah, well, I'm too busy, but thanks anyway.
Get roasted.
Hey, you hold up.
Oh, what?
What did we agree to offer?
Which account?
Car tracks. Can we double check?
Yeah, sure.
Cute.
She said anything to you yet? I can't believe Sarah hung you out to dry.
No, neither can I.
Maybe she's biding her time.
What now?
Well, you said you'd heard from Teddy.
He texted me to say he'd landed.
Oh?
He's coming here today.
Here?
Said he'd tell me face to face.
Tell you what.
Well, I don't know yet, do I? But he's obviously found something out.
Sounds mysterious. Did you say what time he's popping in?
Why?
Well, I'm just curious.
He didn't specify.
Well, yeah, I hope it's all okay. I'm sure it will be.
Time will tell.
Listen, if you want some support, I'd be happy to hang around.
You're the last person he's going to want to see.
Well, listen, you know where I am.
I'd hate if Craig didn't buy me anything, whether we'd agreed to it or not. Would you secretly hope he'd get you something?
No.
Well, people who say they don't want anything, they don't really mean it.
Well, I did.
Imagine what Stephen would have got you.
Oh, will you just stop it?
Tell you what, I'm sick to death of making my own coffee. She was only here for 5 minutes, but oh, it was so nice having my little obedient helper.
Summer?
Well, I could do it if you want.
No, thank you, Sally. I'll manage.
Did you know she fancies Stephen?
I don't. Cut it out.
Should hope not.
I asked him if he wanted to come round for his tea, that's all, because now Elaine's staying with us.
He blew her out. What are you doing tomorrow night, Mrs. B?
That's $1 million question. There's a time we would have planned it to the T.
Yeah, well, I'm staying in because last New Year's Eve was a disaster.
Oh, what do you got, Snap? We ain't in public.
I am going to go into town. My mates are booking something. With us if you like, Carla.
And you accuse me of toadying?
Oh, that's really nice of you, Faye. Thank you. Though I expect I'll be spending it with Peter.
Yeah, and you should be with Craig.
He's on shift.
Best night of the year it used to be, didn't it? New Year's Eve.
Yeah, well, Tim says the millennium ruined it. There's tickets in most places nowadays, even pubs.
Not in the Rovers.
Yeah, well, Jenny's not stupid, is she? Place will be empty.
Right, ting ting, tea break's over. Back to work, please. Oh, and Sally, can I see you in my office later? I think we've got some business to discuss, haven't we? Should we say, 4 o'clock?
It's hardly Google headquarters, is it? I'm just picking up the stuff.
Might have been polite to ask.
See, calculator, mine.
Collecting the things.
Where's Carla?
She stepped out. Well, I say that. I saw her getting in the car. Have you sorted out the keys for the van for me for later?
I forgot to double check with her.
Well, she doesn't need to know.
And Kirk's out in it, I think.
Well, how long is he going to be?
I don't know.
Hey, I gave you a takeout joint a call. 6 fellas.
You did?
Yeah. Had a very interesting conversation. Reading between the lines, I think they want to settle up a court.
That's fantastic.
They want to speak to you in person. They wouldn't tell me why. Probably weren't insured.
That's terrific.
Yeah. Right, listen, we're going to have to go, but... see you later.
No, there's a rule of thumb. Not that I ever agreed with it.
Percentage of their earnings.
Well, that's a load of rubbish. You should marry for love, not money.
Well, maybe a bit of both.
So, that's come down through the family?
Yes, apparently it was. Ken's mother's sisters.
Ken's aunties? I'm surprised it hasn't fossilised.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Jenny mentioned Leo's dad might pop in.
Yeah, he's on his way, apparently.
Now?
So I'm led to believe.
Thanks.
Hey.
Hello.
He comes bearing gifts. A week too late to be a wise man, but who's counting?
Give me a toffee apple.
Off the Christmas market, love.
Oh, so what you're really giving me is a bill for a mouthful of fillings.
So who's the one who says I never make any spontaneous gestures, eh?
Oh, talking of spontaneous, what are we doing tomorrow night?
What's tomorrow night?
It's New Year's Eve, Peter.
Oh, I've put my name down to work.
You've not?
Triple time, hello, ka-ching.
Are you kidding me?
No. Oh, come on, love. It's New Year's Eve. It's the most overrated night of the year. Plus, you've got to buy flaming tickets to get in anywhere these days.
So what?
All right, okay. And in case you're forgetting, I'm an alcoholic. It's not the most relaxing evening in the calendar for me, is it?
We could still go out for a meal.
No, everywhere will be booked up now. There's no chance.
When did you last take me out?
Well, I could say, when did you last take me out?
I would like to be wined and dined on New Year's Eve. Is that too much to ask?
Well, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to stay home on my own, like your dad.
Oh, no, he's going into town with his pals.
Oh, what have I become?
So are you wanting this or not?
Not.
Right, what am I supposed to do with it?
Well, there's an open goal, isn't it?
blasted things.
Sorry?
My shoelaces.
Oh, yeah, they're always coming undone, aren't they?
Yeah. I've just been to the Van Cleefs.
Oh, the Van Keys, yeah, I promised Sarah. Oh, I'm sorry. What?
The Van Cleefs. Prominent Cheshire family. Customer of ours. Slightly outside our designated 10-mile radius. For people like that, we do make exceptions.
Excuse me?
Rude.
Didn't arrive in Canada.
He never even boarded the plane.
Why not?
Well, that's what I'd like to know. And anyway, what's he got to do with you, eh? You're always sniffing round.
Hey, you've had a glass or two, I see.
Yeah, and wouldn't you, eh? If you're sort of disappeared off the face of the earth.
Hey, listen, why don't we get you sobered up?
Yeah, why don't we get you out of the way? We're going to speak to Jenny O'Connor. Jenny O'Connor, proprietress of that place.
Listen, I would be very happy to pass anything on.
I'll be speaking with a friend of mine, formerly of Special Branch.
Well, that's a really good start.
Yeah. His texts weren't sent from Canada. His text was sent from here.
Here?
Yeah. My acquaintance has triangulated them.
Oh, how could they have been sent from this street? That's absurd.
Maybe she can shed some light.
Teddy, what? I wouldn't if I were you.
You know what happened to Leo, don't you? Hey? You got something to do with this.
That's absurd.
Is it? Well, let's see what Jenny has to say, shall we?
Get help! Get help!
He just stepped out.
It's not your fault.
He didn't look. Teddy!
Call an ambulance. M10 9KC.
What happened?
He just walked into the road. He was plastered. In his 50s?
Is he dead?
He's breathing. Wanted to see me.
I did, Sally, yes.
Well, I called round at your flat last night to try and smooth things over, but you weren't in.
I take it that was about Sarah's parting shot.
I can't think what she's referring to.
Yes, well, try, Sally. And I mean try hard.
Well, I just can't because I always look up to you, you know. I'd never speak out of turn.
So you never slag me off when I'm not here?
No, I mean, if anything, I stick up for you.
Oh, so that lot slag me off?
No.
Sal, look, how long have we been colleagues?
Well, I started here in the...
No, it was rhetorical. Look, Ken, he's always banging on about this George Washington's cherry tree. Do you know what that is?
Where he told the truth?
Yes, correct. And in the process, he gained his father's trust. So, what I'm saying, Sal, is if you tell me exactly what you said, I will admire you.
Well, last week I might have said you were ruthless. You might have been talking about that because you were on the phone to a supplier and you weren't taking any nonsense. You might have heard me say that.
Really? That's you slagging me off?
Well, I mean, this is it. I mean, you could say ruthlessness was a quality in a boss, in a leader such as you.
Oh, all right, Sal, dismiss. That's enough.
So
I'll thank you not to talk about me behind my back in the future.
Never again, I promise.
If they're so bad...
Sounds like he had a gallon, as my mother likes to say.
You'd be amazed how often it happens.
But no, the poor woman driving wasn't going especially fast. Far from it. I just hope he pulls through.
If anything else occurs to you, let us know.
Well, I will, and thanks, officer.
What did he say?
It sounds like the driver's in the clear. My account tallies with Nick. He just stepped into its path.
I didn't know he was a drinker. Wonder if he was drowning his sorrows.
Well, let's just hope he comes around fast, for everybody's sake.
But you think he'll survive?
It's too early to say, but there is a good chance.
So, I mean, he could be sat up and chatting by tea time.
Do you have contact details for any family members?
Oh, well, therein lies the tale. I could give you his son's number, but good luck getting him to answer.
An induced coma sounds risky.
It'll help protect the brain from further damage. Hopefully, reduce the swelling, too. Stay positive.
He had a drink or two inside him, I believe.
They should ban it.
Well, don't tell her that. She runs a pub.
I can give you Leo's number. That's his son. We used to be an item.
Thank you very
He'll wake up.
I wish he would.
He'll tell us everything, I'm sure, and then we can put all this behind us.
Us?
You.
Leo's disowned his dad. Met someone else. Probably living happily ever after. I just want to be put out of my misery.
I understand.
Why are you still here?
Well, yeah. I've always been good in a crisis.
Andy, I need some air. If he wakes up, can you text me straight away, yeah?
Oh, yeah, you bet. Teddy, you in there? This is the last thing on earth I want to do. I'm genuinely sorry for what I did to Leo. It was an accident. I panicked. But anyway, here goes nothing. So long, old pal.
Any change?
No, I've been trying to speak to him. Don't they say that can help?
Depends what you said.
Oh, well, I said he should have stuck to the orange juice.
I mean, some coma patients can hear. They wake up and remember everything that was said to them whilst they were lying there unconscious.
Really?
Oh, maybe that's an old wives' tale. Look, I've just seen the doctor. He's coming in to check on him, so let's clear off, yeah?
He went 15 foot in the air, did a triple somersault. We shouldn't joke, should we? He was paralytic there, but for the grace of Santa go I. Yeah. Where are you, mate, anyway? Well, there's a fare from the ropes and up to Piccadilly. Yeah, good lad. Hey.
So what did you do with the toffee apple?
I ate it. Look, I'm sorry, I should have checked with you before I put my name down, but I managed to wriggle out of it.
Have you? That's good.
Well, I don't sound too thrilled.
No, I am.
I just thought we'll have a nice, quiet night in, eh? We'll watch a film or something.
Seriously?
Oh, right, okay. Is that no good?
Have I got a choice?
Do you know what, look, you pull a face when I say I'm working. Now you're pulling a face when I'm not working. I can't win. I'd take you to Sydney Harbour to watch the fireworks if I could afford it.
What, so it's Sydney Harbour or nothing? Faye's got a 80s night in town. It sounds like fun.
What, you'd rather do that?
Well, it's sold out now, but yeah, it does sound good.
How's an 80s night fun? You're stuck to a carpet, stone cold sober, listening to the Flaming Cure.
Well, I don't have to be sober, do I?
And therein lies the rub.
All right. I know it's not the easiest night of the year for you. All right, we'll stay in and watch telly. At least we'll have each other.
Now, I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
We should make a New Year's resolution.
What?
Of quality time together, eh?
Yeah.
Hello, streetcars. Yep.
Leo, straight to voicemail.
Cal surprise.
So Teddy had had a few.
Staggering around like a stage drunk, according to Stephen. Poor bloke. 10 yards from that door.
You okay? You told us what happened.
Yeah, I went to the hospital with Jenny. Patients touch and go.
Fancy another? Did you call Six Fellas?
Adam, what do you think? I mean, he's been at the hospital all afternoon. Don't be insensitive.
Money to be had, that's all I'm saying.
Maybe we should keep that all on the down low until it's all been confirmed.
Yeah, fine by me.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Doctor. Thank you. All right, bye.
Well?
Well, it's a bit of a blur, but he's still stable.
Meaning?
Meaning that if he makes it through the night, there's a good chance he'll wake up.
Well, that's fantastic. And then you can solve the mystery on Leo.
Auntie Daisy.
I'm coming. By the way, don't worry about the other thing. The keys for the van, I've put them off till tomorrow.
Well, if your moped wasn't insured, then maybe I should take you to court. Okay, I'll settle. Let's call it £10,000 by the end of play tomorrow. Take it or leave it. Fantastic. And I promise you'll never hear from me again. Nor will anyone else, because as soon as I get your money, I'm leaving the UK for good. Yeah, just checking we're on track for the settlement. We agreed close of play today. Do not let me down.
And you are doing themed cocktails.
It's all in hand, Mary.
Yeah, it's just I've been up and down the street all morning urging people to come.
Oh, if I'd have known, I'd have got you a sandwich board.
Yeah, that takes me back.
Well, there'll be a couple of free drinks for you behind the bar tonight.
Oh, most generous, but I intend to pace myself. I don't want to end up face down in the gutter before midnight chimes. Not again.
Glenda, you have got me, haven't you?
Stop mithering, you're barely a foot up.
It's still dangerous.
Dangerous? You want to do a Brotherhood of Man routine in 6-inch heels while you're halfway around the Bay of Biscay?
Is that straight?
It's fine. Where's the magic? The razzmatazz?
You will come to learn that this is a backstreet boozer, not Harry Potter on ice.
Oh, don't even come close. My New Year's resolution is to persuade Jenny to give this place a makeover. Finally bring it into the 20th century.
Do you mean the 21st century?
I know what I meant.
I just hope Teddy wakes up soon.
That must be very hard for you.
Yeah. I'm going down to see him later. Yeah. You're welcome to join, keep me company.
Oh, no. Sorry, I've got plans I can't get out of.
That's not genuine leather, that. It's not even genuine pleather.
If I could just get the coffee, that'd be great.
Hold on. You've not heard the best bit yet.
Oh, no, I'll have to wait till next time. I'll be on tenterhooks. Hey, Michael, Sarah, thanks for coming.
Do you two want out?
Let's get a brew, please.
Eggnog, if it's going.
Oh, don't do them. Don't blame me. Blame the council.
Coffee then, please.
So, what's the big emergency?
Well, I wanted to give you this.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it's an updated list of potential suppliers.
Wow, you're keen.
Yeah, how come we're doing this on New Year's Eve?
Well, it's always good to get on top of things, and there's no better way to spend a day than looking forward to the future, right?
These are very useful. Thanks.
I really believe in you both. You're amazing. You're an amazing team.
All right.
You know, I always get misty-eyed around this time of year. Call me a sentimental old fool.
Oh, then you are sentimental old fool. We love you.
Right, watch your step. Keep your eyes closed. Steady. Steady.
Believe you let me sleep in so late.
Oh, you look like a little angel with your head on the pillow there. Little bits of drool hanging out the corner of your mouth. Right, you can open your eyes now. I've been out, I've got all your favourite stuff. I've got some mango, some panna chocolate, and I've got some champagne and yesterday's freshly squeezed orange juice.
Tim, how thoughtful. What are you after?
Nothing. Can't a man do a lovely breakfast for his wife on New Year's Eve? You load your plate up and I'll open up this bad lad.
Is this about going to the Rovers tonight?
What? No, is it heck? But Mary did pop round and she thinks it's a good idea that the community gets together, you know.
What's Mary got to do with our social life? I told you, Tim, I just wanted a quiet one tonight.
Look, I know you're still feeling a bit oversensitive about having to take a leak in the street last year, but...
Many times. Don't mention that again.
Oh, nobody will remember. Especially after what's been going on round here for the past 12 months.
Hi.
Hiya.
Oh, Happy New Year's Eve, you two.
Happy New Year's Eve.
Oh, gosh. That looks amazing.
Yeah.
Sally, you've outdone yourself.
Bit of sexist assumption. It was me, actually. Join us if you want.
Oh, lovely. I saw Mary just now. She's very insistent that we all come to the Rovers tonight.
Yeah, Sally doesn't want to go.
Come on, it'll be fun. No one's going to remember what happened last year when you got caught short.
Oh, Elaine.
Hi. Well, this is a bit of luck. What are your plans tonight?
Yeah, well, I'm spending some time with friends on the other side of Manchester.
Oh, I should have asked sooner.
That's what?
If you'd like to see a New Year with me at the Rovers.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. How about another time?
No time like the present. Come on. Excuse me. I knew I shouldn't have had that second Bucks fizz.
Pint of lager and a large white wine, please, Glenda.
I mean, this is showbiz. A very low-rung version of it, I grant you, but showbiz nonetheless. I'm in the front of house, backstage dramas. Well, the atmosphere's bursting with possibilities.
Yeah, it's almost electric. Hey, what's going on? Is it Teddy?
It's awful.
Is he dead?
No, but the doctor said that the swelling on his brain has got worse. They're talking about brain death, which means he'll never wake up.
A brandy, please, Glenda. She's had a shock. And you come with me. Come on. You gotta sit down and take a deep breath, okay? Come on.
I'm fine.
No. I'm having none of that. You're upset. Okay, now just have a seat.
Here. You leave it to us, love, and I'll give Sean a call.
Oh, and apologize to Elaine for me. Explain it was an emergency.
It's not an emergency. It's just... it's knocked me for 6, that's all. I've got no way of getting in touch with Leo. And what if Teddy dies? How will I let him know?
You still got his number, don't you?
Yeah, well, he hasn't answered it since he left. He might have changed his number for all I know. And even if he hasn't, what do I do if he won't take my calls? Just bob him a jaunty text. Sorry, love, your dad's dead.
This is why I wanted to speak to you privately.
I thought the brandy was a tad dramatic.
And when I saw Teddy before he was knocked over, he did say something.
What?
That he'd seen Leo in Canada.
What?
Well, it was more of a fight, as he told it, but, well, Leo made it clear he wanted nothing more to do with Teddy or with you ever again.
Why didn't you tell me this yesterday?
Well, you know, it wasn't my story to tell. I thought Teddy'd wake up and tell you himself.
Don't know why I'm checking that. I don't even like brandy. Thank you.
For what?
For looking out for me.
Look, you know, New Year's Eve, it's just capitalism on steroids. We can go out any time we want.
A, yes, we could go out anytime we want, but we never do. And B, this whole restaurant is capitalism. My business is capitalism. I am capitalism.
Yeah, all right. All I'm saying is that there's better systems.
Hang on, what?
Well, I was reading about this village in Denmark that they work on a barter system, right? So, No money, just trades on goods and services, right? So this farmer starts off with a sack of turnips, right? Does loads of different trades, ends up with a cow.
Fine. You barter that up to a motorbike, and I'll buy you the leathers myself. How's that?
You're on.
Come out, Sal.
Yeah, well, I didn't have much choice, did I, with you sulking all the way through the sound of music? Oh, anyone can look miserable during yodelay, 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 oh, it's beyond me.
Well, I knew I'd end up playing gooseberry.
Don't be daft. We're happy to spend New Year with you, aren't we, love?
Oh, start it.
Yeah. I can't believe Stephen did that to you at lunchtime, though.
Well, Jenny had a shock. But I did feel like a right lemon.
You're not a lemon. Or a gooseberry or any kind of fruit.
Well, I think Stephen's very caring.
He ditched her.
Yeah, for humanitarian reasons, Tim.
Oh, so sorry about earlier. I had to make sure Jenny was okay. Yeah, Leo's dad's in a coma. He may not wake up.
See, Tim, a coma. Are you happy now?
I thought you had plans tonight.
I changed them.
Well, I'm glad you did. My round.
I'm buying the drinks tonight by way of apology. Oh, if you're happy for me to join you.
Only if you're buying all of them.
We're very happy for you to join us, and you don't have to foot the bill.
I insist. I've had a bit of good luck today, and, well, I feel like celebrating.
Where are Jacob and Aaron with the beers? Everyone's resorted to drinking tap water.
Oh. Hey, how y'all doing?
Where on earth have you been?
Sorry, I haven't been stopped for a beer on the way.
I knew you were a bad influence. Are you going to talk to him?
In a bit.
Right, who's having what?
Yes, please. How big did you get?
I'm getting stuck in, right?
Are you suffering? No, thank you. I'm very fussy who I drink with. Sean, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, you said.
Right, boys, that's quite enough of that. Right, kiss and make up.
I couldn't think of better company to see the new year in.
Oh, you see how charming he is? Why can't you be more charming, Tim?
I have my moments.
Hey, it's not such a bad night after all.
Never has been here.
Call of nature at exactly the wrong time.
Thanks for today.
So good having you around, sis.
I second that emotion.
We went to the loo and missed the crucial moment.
I was the same with the moon landing.
You're right for a wee, Sal.
Happy New Year, Stephen.
Happy New Year. I got a feeling it's gonna be a good one.
I'm diddledy.
I'm home.
Oh, welcome back.
Did you have a nice trip? Oh, we had a wonderful time, thank you. Saw the Northern Lights, absolutely fantastic. And Sam and I had dinner at the captain's table. Did I tell you that?
You mentioned it, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, he was so charming, the captain. I mean, very good looking and very young. It was difficult to imagine that this young man was in charge of this great big ship. Anyway, we chatted, and I was telling him
Listen,
about...
why don't you have a seat and I'll get the drinks and you can tell me all about it.
Yeah, all right, see, I'll tell you later.
Again. Listen, I'll have a pint and an orange juice, please. How you doing?
Me? Oh, I'm good, yeah.
And how are you really?
Is it that obvious? Teddy's on my mind all the time.
Of course.
I missed a phone call from the hospital earlier, and every time I ring back, I can't get through to the right person, so I've decided I'm going to go down there later.
Well, I'll come with you if you'd like me to.
Oh, well, if you've got the time.
I'll make the time.
That'd be lovely, thank you.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
What are you looking at?
Wedding photos.
Hello.
Tess Daly, Love Islanders. Wow, look at that dress.
Great. Anyway, I need to get back to work. Oh, sorry. Thanks for the change, Jenny.
Anytime.
Oh, is that, from What's It with the Head?
Yeah.
Oh, that dress. Hey, there's wedding bells everywhere. Just been chatting with this woman on the tram, right? He was about to get hitched for the 5th time. 5 weddings.
5?
Yeah?
I've not even had one, me.
Same.
You can get off now. Glenda's back.
Yeah, right.
That's stunning. Just imagine.
Yeah.
We should prepare ourselves. We've no idea what state he's going to be in, right?
Okay. Poor Teddy.
Yeah. Doesn't look like he's in any pain.
Oh my.
Teddy.
It is Jenny. Yeah. And Stephen.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. We thought the worst, didn't we?
We did, yes.
Can you remember what happened?
Yeah. Yeah, I can. Did I come to see you?
It's probably wise not to think too hard. You know, put yourself under too much pressure.
I spoke to you about Leo. I don't know.
Can you help? Tell him what you talked about. It won't be easy, but it might help.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure, really. Kind of what I said before, that he'd been to Canada and seen Leo, and Leo said he didn't want anything to do with his old life here.
Really? I don't remember.
That's about the size of it.
I don't believe it. I don't believe that you went to Canada and saw Leo and you can't remember any of it. More I hear it, the worse it gets. I'm so sorry. Morning.
Hey, Jenny. Thanks for coming. Stephen.
Hey.
You feeling any better today?
A bit.
Yeah, how's the memory? I wanted to apologize about that. You know, it's one thing to be rejected by a son. It's another for some thoughtless old Canuck to be the one to break it to you.
It's hard to swallow, but I suppose I'd rather know the truth.
Well, it's just as well you ran into Stephen before your accident. Otherwise, we'd all be in the dark still.
Small mercies, eh?
I know. It's no consolation.
I just can't help feeling that if I knew how the conversation went, I may be able to find a way to change his mind.
Well, your memory will come back eventually, and then we'll know the full story. Hey, Stephen.
The Gypsy Kings. And what did he ask for?
Kings of Leon.
Oh, quite a bit different then.
It's the first time I'd ever booked concert tickets on the internet. Poor Leo. You should have seen his face when he opened the envelope on his birthday. Now, I suppose I've been disappointing my son for a long time.
Well, I'm afraid I've got some work to attend to. Jenny, can I give you a ride home?
Do you need to get up?
Well, I'm in no rush, I suppose.
Do you mind staying? Just for a bit.
Of course. Look, I can get a cab. You get off, Stephen.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm enjoying chatting.
Okay. Well, bye then.
Ta-ra.
See you later. Oh, sorry. Just not loving my own company at the moment, and what with Leo. Put it this way. You and Stephen are likely to be my only visitors.
You must have friends who are going to want to check up on you.
Just not one of those blokes that was good at staying in touch.
Well, there must be someone.
No, just you two. And when I leave here, it'll be back to my flat with just my telly for company.
Daisy said I could come through.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm off out, though, to the hospital.
Look, tell me to butt out if you like, because I know it's none of my business.
But?
I think it's a mistake for you to bring Teddy in here.
Why?
For many reasons. I mean, you and Leo were kind of close, and if he hears you're hooking up with his dad...
Yeah, well, I doubt he'd care, as apparently he wants nothing to do with either of us. And secondly, I'm not hooking up with Teddy.
Well, it won't look like that to other people.
So what? Let them gossip, I'm not fussed.
And maybe it'll give Teddy the wrong idea.
Well, then I'm perfectly capable of setting him straight. Look, Stephen, what's this really about?
All right. I'll level with you. I think you feel guilty.
Me? What do I feel guilty about?
Well, for driving a wedge between father and son.
I never.
No, maybe not intentionally, but however it ended up, Leo clearly doesn't want to speak to his dad. He really must be hurting over something, and it's obviously very painful for Teddy, too. Now, look, it will be a lot of work, and you are running a business here. Now, Teddy's got his own place. He's perfectly capable of looking after himself.
So I should just turn him away?
To be honest, yes. He's not your responsibility.
Yeah, I was seeing him for about 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, Daisy served me the hot pot, went through there and never came back. It's like the Twilight Zone.
Hey, how's the hospital?
Yeah, fine.
Just you? Oh, Teddy. Great to see you.
Come on through to the bag. Let's get you settled. Here, give me that bag.
Thanks, Jenny.
Hey, Deb, you all right? Yeah, it's just through here, Teddy.
Right, so... Did you hear that bang?
Yeah, people are saying a van blew up near the canal.
There's a lot of police on Victoria Street.
I hope everyone's all right.
Yeah. How's the progress with your memory?
Oh, still blank. I wish I could remember seeing him. He's still my son.
Well, Stephen's already told you what happened.
Yeah, because you told me.
Why can't I remember?
Because you got knocked over.
Hey, did you take any pictures in Canada? Because that might help jog something.
I think you should just rest.
Surely it's worth a try, though. Have you got any?
Maybe. On my phone.
Well, that'll do.
Blow the police.
Is doing anything for you?
Not really. I'm getting bits, but there's nothing of Leo. I don't even know what's real anymore. There was an aeroplane, taxi.
I'm sure they're genuine memories. You went out there on a plane?
Yeah, and I reckon you got a taxi at some point.
Yeah.
Well, there's lots of pictures, but there's none of Leo.
You'd think I would have got one of my own son.
Not necessarily.
Why do you say that?
Well, if Leo didn't want to see his dad, he wouldn't want to be posing for selfies, would he?
Maybe it's best you can't remember.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. It still hurts.
Sadly, I think the truth is what you told me. That Leo doesn't want to see you. You know, maybe he'll be in touch if he works things through. Just give him some space.
So has he replied then, the DJ?
No, And I don't think he will. I was pretty clear I was not interested.
He's odd he's not put his name on it.
I'd be none the wiser.
Oh, well, aren't you an early bird?
Sorry, I just wanted to check on how Teddy's doing.
Yeah, okay, I think. Oh, well, you can ask him yourself. I thought you were having a lie-in.
So, how are you?
Oh, you know, not so bad.
Hey, how about I make us a brew?
Now you're talking.
Daisy, go on.
I'm going to need those painkillers, you know. Sorry.
Oh. But you're welcome to join us.
Really? I'd love to.
Great. I might even stretch to a slice of toast.
It's my lucky day. Oh, no.
What?
Oh, my 9:30's early.
Oh, okay.
Another time?
Yeah, of course, yeah. See ya.
See ya.
If they can get 28 people in a minute, I'm sure you can get all of your old tat in the back of there.
Firstly, it isn't old tat. Secondly, I was hoping to be able to see out of the back of the window. And thirdly, 28 people.
You're not moving out, I hope.
Oh, thankfully, when I do move out of here, all my belongings will become a nightmare for somebody else.
Always so cheerful. Charity shop donations.
Well, you try to do a good turn.
Yeah, she's rather overestimated the size of her boot.
Oh. Well, it's not a problem because I borrowed my mum's car and it's got a roof box. So, I'd be happy to take it for you.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Are you sure you can spare the time?
I've always got time for a neighbor. Plus, I'd never hear the end of it from Mum. I'll just go get the car.
Well, that's what I call a gentleman.
Yeah, he is.
Well, that's that done. I'm glad you could finally tear yourself away from the charity shop.
I just wish you would let me treat you. I can just picture you swanning around in that fancy pink hat.
Give over. I'm trying to give my junk away, not buy more.
Well, don't say I didn't offer.
I just want to say thank you for all your help today. Couldn't have done it without you.
You're welcome. There's no trouble at all.
Why don't we have a cheeky little drink in the bistro? My treat.
Get you in your posh ways. The Rovers would do for me.
You can't fool me. You're hoping to clap your eyes on a luscious landlady.
I'm not kidding. Sometimes I scare myself.
Same here. Usually when I see my reflection before I got my face on.
Oh, worst is when I just get up. Air like a rat's nest.
I mean the lying. It just comes so easy. I don't know what's going to fall out my gob next.
She was like that as a child.
Really?
I remember this one time, right? Your teacher, Mrs. Wilkinson, she said she saw you shove a whole mini pork pie in your mouth during geography.
Death by pork pie, what a way to go.
So she says to her, Daisy Midgley, are you eating? Mum.
Well, I put all that malarkey behind me, and I do actually feel terrible lying to Daniel.
Here's an idea for you. Now, it's a bit radical, but go with it.
Go on.
Tell him the truth.
It's not an option.
Do you know, as much as it grieves me, I agree with Glenda.
No, right. I'm going to message him and put a stop to all this, Mr. Big-Time DJ Justin. Maybe I was too subtle the first time.
Cool, you subtle. Well, that'd be a first.
I would not look at you if you were the last man on Earth. Kindly drop dead and leave me alone.
A good poke around a charity shop, but I always spritz and step first.
Forgive my ignorance.
Spray-clad perfume. Walk quickly into it, back out slowly.
So you'll be nice and fragrant.
Well, some charity shops can smell a bit weird. Like Parma violets, dust and old digestive biscuits.
Do you know, if I worked in a place like that, I'd give everything a once-over with Febreze.
Well, it's good for the planet, buying stuff that's pre-loved.
Yeah?
I suppose we all fit that label. Pre-loved.
You're very deep. Are you sure you're Audrey's son?
Hey, I'll tell you, you said that. Listen, I'm gonna have a quick word with Teddy, see how he's doing. Hey, Teddy. How you feeling?
I thought I was the one with a bad memory. That's twice you've asked me that today.
Sorry.
No, I'm only joking. It's just... Yeah. Still nothing, I'm afraid. I might just have to accept that I may never get it back.
He's been the perfect gentleman all day. Lovely manners. Nothing was too much trouble.
Bless.
And he was more than happy to do all the humping.
I beg your pardon?
Carrying and shifting.
So what you saying? Underneath that smart jacket he's on must lay manly.
Put it this way, lady. If I were you, I'd pounce on him like a pigeon on a pasty.
Excuse me? The outside of the bed is barely cold. I'm not ready to wheel the next one in just yet.
Well, there's no harm in keeping a beady eye on somebody else, is there?
Anyway, I'm not sure what's going on with him and Elaine. He spent New Year's Eve with her, so...
He was very keen to come in here. I think he's pining for you.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he'll get over it. Given time.
That's the trouble with those things. You have to watch them all the time. May I?
Oh, of course, please.
I saw Rita earlier. She was singing your praises. Reckons you'd make a good removal man.
I just helped her shift a few things, that's all.
You've got a fan there. Makes two of us. And I was wondering, if you're not too busy, would you like to grab a bite to eat later? Nothing fancy. We could just go to the pub.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Not sure about going to the pub or not sure about going with me?
Oh, I didn't mean it that way.
Really? Well, unless I'm getting paranoid, you've been a bit off with me lately. I hope this financial arrangement isn't going to get in the way of our friendship. You know, we've talked about how and when you can pay me back, and I'm fine with what we agreed on.
And I really appreciate how understanding you've been. And of course, I'd like to join you for a meal later, but my treat, I insist.
Only if you're sure. I don't want to pressure you into anything.
Elaine, trust me, it's no pressure at all.
Top up?
No thanks.
If you want. Oh, another one?
No thanks anymore, and I'll fall asleep on the couch. Last time I did that, David took a video of me and sent it to everybody. I was mortified.
Well, it could have been worse. It could have been snoring.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, dribbling.
Yeah, that too.
Okay. Yeah, it's my own fault for laughing at you, sorry.
It's all right, I'm used to it. See ya.
See ya.
Hi. Hey. Yeah, I've been meaning to call you and ask how things are at home.
If you mean between Max and David, pretty much the same.
That good, eh?
I'm afraid so. Are you on a lunch break?
No, I said I'd take Elaine out for something to eat.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Well, it's not my choice, really.
What do you mean?
Oh, I think she's reading more into the friendship than is really there, and, well, I keep trying to let her down gently, but she's not taking the hint.
Can be tricky.
Yeah, and I don't want to hurt her feelings after all she's done for me, but, well, I don't know what to do. Any sisterly advice?
Well, you could tell her you're gay. That should do the trick. We could have a coming out party.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
I'll try.
What to have? Nothing too heavy. I'm watching my figure.
Is that right?
Someone was telling me about this new restaurant in town. They were practically raving about it. Maybe we should try it sometime.
Well, you know, I need to check my diary. I'm pretty snowed under at the moment.
You still have to eat, don't you? Even someone as busy as you are.
Afternoon. Ooh, what are you having?
We haven't decided yet.
Well, you can't go wrong with a hot pot. That's what everyone tells me. And when you've finished, we can finish off that conversation.
What conversation?
Conversation? What job? About who was the best group, the Beatles or the Stones? Now, he is a Beatles man.
Well, that's all very interesting.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of the Beatles myself, but a bit too squeaky clean for me. I like my music a bit dirtier and edgier. Now, if I remember rightly, we were arguing over which was the better album, Sticky Fingers or Sgt. Pepper.
How was everything?
The food was fine, thank you.
Glad to hear it.
Well, Thanks for treating me to lunch, Stephen. Maybe next time we can go somewhere a bit quieter.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Well, there's no need to apologise, it's fine. But just for your information, the Beatles were much better than the Stones, by a mile. Bye.
I don't think she likes me very much.
I don't understand what's going on. We never had a conversation about music.
Well, no, I overheard you talking to your sister earlier about how you felt like you'd been strong-armed into having this lunch, so I thought I'd rescue you. The whole Beatles and Stones thing was just the first thing that came into my head.
Well, I owe you a drink.
Well, I accept. Shall we? You know she's mad about you, don't you? She's not going to give up without a fight.
I know, but I don't think I'm ready for a relationship right now.
Well, they're more trouble than they're worth sometimes. Look at Jenny and my Leo.
I'm sorry I ever kissed her. I truly am.
It wasn't you that drove him away. That was my fault.
Hi, what can I get you? Oh, before you answer that, can I interest you in some mulled wine? We may have overdone it for the Christmas market and now it's on special offer.
Well, it smells delicious, but I think I'll pass if it's all the same.
Fair enough. How about you?
Teddy's everything all right?
Yeah, I've just remembered something. About the accident. The smell of the mulled wine, you know, that spicy smell. I remember seeing you at the Christmas market just before the van hit me.
This is a real breakthrough.
Isn't it amazing how the whiff of something could just bring back a memory in a flash?
Incredible.
Yeah, it just came back to me. One of the pictures. Not the soundtrack, unfortunately.
We need a change of scene. Let's go to the bistro and we can talk it through.
It's got to be worth a go, right? If my memory's a jigsaw, I'm missing half the pieces.
You know, I was 40 minutes into a movie the other day before it dawned on me I'd already seen it.
The sheer relief of hearing from him, do you remember that?
Yeah, that he was, that he is okay.
I tell you what I do remember was the food on the plane. God, chicken, it was awful. There was condensation dripping off the lid. And
Hey, that's brilliant. Right now, seats to an upright position. We're preparing to land.
well, yeah, there was a kid sitting behind me. He was kicking my chair. He was 13 or 14, old enough to know better.
This is amazing, right? So, fast forward to after you've landed. When did you see Leo?
No, there's nothing. I mean, I can remember my hotel room, a lumpy pillow, I had a terrible night's sleep, but when it comes to Leo, it's just a complete blank.
Well, don't worry. Let's just sit here quiet.
Yeah, Jenny's right. Pressure, it won't help.
Oh, hello. I was just giving Sally some space, and I thought the bistro's nice and warm. Good coffee. The Rovers is nice and warm too, don't get me wrong.
You're fine. No, we're just helping to jog Teddy's memory.
Huh. Well, right, I should leave you to it.
No, because we've monopolised Stephen for long enough, so you go and have a nice time with Elaine.
Sounds like an order. I'm sorry I'm so useless.
Don't be daft. You're doing great, isn't he?
Absolutely.
You're very patient with Teddy.
Well, I was there when he was knocked over. I feel for the guy.
Just one of the many things I like about you.
It was raining. Remember that?
This is amazing.
So,
you remember?
What are your 3 relationship no-nos? Come on, cards on the table.
Cars on the
Visitor.
Any joy?
It's hopeless. I am a useless mine of information down to the colour of my hotel bedspread, everything except seeing Leo.
I'm so sorry.
So, he's going back to Canada.
Really? Look, I am no good unless I know that Leo is alive and well. Alive and strop here. Alive and irrational. Alive and abusive.
Of course. I hear you.
The guy's a menace.
Sorry to call so early. I was on my way to work. How's Teddy?
What, you nearly caught me in one.
I'm sorry?
A Teddy. Me nighty.
Oh, I see. Well, now I'm sorry I didn't come a little earlier.
Seriously, it's really sweet of you to worry about him so much.
Oh, I can't help it. Has he booked his flight?
Oh, your ears must have been burning. Stephen's put round to see how you are.
Oh, well, I'm feeling fine. Actually, more than fine.
Well, hopefully because you've decided to stay a bit longer.
Nope. I am on the first flight I can get.
Have you booked one yet?
Well, no, everything's full, but I'm on the waiting list for a cancellation.
Maybe that's the universe trying to tell you something.
Oh, I told you, I need to see him again, whatever the outcome.
And like I say, I hear you, but maybe you should check with the doctors, make sure you're fit enough to fly that far.
Do you know, he's got a point.
Well, the only thing wrong with me is not remembering what happened with my son. And this is the only way I'm going to find out. Oh, my mind is made up.
And then they went into the Japanese garden. It was just so beautiful, tranquil yet majestic. I'm wondering about putting a pond in ours and getting some koi carp.
Some what?
Koi carp.
Fat goldfish.
Goldfish are a completely different species. They're highly prized amongst the Japanese and those with an ornamental garden. Oh, I'm not boring you, am I, Fizz?
Yeah, but that's not why I'm yawning. No, I'm just tired.
Up late with Tyrone?
Oh, Izzy, no, I wish. Scylla kept me up half the night.
Scylla?
Hope's new chinchilla. All I could hear was it, like, scrabbling around downstairs. I didn't know they were nocturnal.
Is it like a big rat?
Yeah, kind of.
Ew.
Hey, don't diss rats. Our Craigie's was beautiful. Very clean, you know.
This one's not. Poo's for England.
Don't want to let it affect your bedroom time.
No, I think I'm going to get some earplugs, you know.
No, I'm not talking about your sleep. I'm talking about your sexy time.
Sexy time? What's that? Something you do on holiday?
You and Ty have only been married 2 minutes. You don't want to be falling into that rut again. Look what happened before.
Yeah, all right. Thank you, Sally.
I'm only talking from experience. You need to keep the spark alive.
I tell you what really gets me and our Cakey going.
Stop.
This is not a couples counseling group. More sewing, less chat.
We are sewing.
Well, maybe I just don't want to hear about your relationship issues. Keep your personal lives out of the workplace. Hi.
You was gonna say it?
What is it? I'm kind of busy.
I got you a coffee and a pastry. I thought we could grab 15 minutes.
Oh, well, that sounds great. But well, Carla's out and I'm swamped. I can't even spare 5.
All right. Well, here you go. Enjoy.
Oh, don't be like that.
How do you expect me to be? I'm not going to keep chasing you, Stephen. If you decide you want to spend some time together, well, just let me know.
Elaine, wait.
Are you sure you don't want me to call you a cab?
Oh, I'm happy to get the tram. Thank you for everything. You have been a rock.
Well, look, when you see Leo again, will you give him my love?
Of course I will.
Come here, you.
Hey, you got a flight then?
Well, it looks like the universe wants me to see my son again after all.
What time are you flying?
4:30.
So there's time for me to take you for a cappuccino.
I'd rather just get to the airport.
And spend hours drinking overpriced rubbish? Please, let me say goodbye properly.
Go on then. I'll message you. I'll let you know how it goes.
All right, have a safe trip.
Thank you.
I just can't work him out. He's been so distant recently.
We better not be leading you on.
I'm starting to wish I hadn't lent him that money.
What money?
I lent him £12,000.
You did what?
He needed it for a business investment. He said I'll get a good return on my money.
I thought he was loaded.
His ex-wife took everything he had. Oh, she's an awful woman, Tim. I've seen some of the messages she sent him. He's just trying to get back on his feet. You can't blame him for that.
So you lent him 12 grand?
He's paying me back monthly with interest. I was worried the money had come between us. You know, changed the dynamic. And I think it has.
Yeah, now that he's got what he wants, he doesn't need you anymore.
Oh, I don't think that's it. I really don't think he's like that.
I'm gonna have to have a word with this fella.
Oh, Tim, no.
Daisy.
Ugh. Not again. Thanks.
Teddy, I need to tell you the truth.
I know. You think I'm not well enough to...
How's your coffee? Is it all right?
It's fine, thanks. It's not that. It's...
I think this milk might be on the turn. Do you want me to make you another one?
Do you mind if we're having a private conversation?
Sorry. Sorry for caring about my customers.
Alison, this is hard to say, but your son doesn't give a damn about you.
Maybe. But the fact is, I cannot remember what he said to me when we met.
You did. And you told me before the accident. He wasn't interested. And since then, he's been told you were in a coma, that you might die. And has he responded? No. Now, what kind of son does that?
Well, maybe he...
No, maybe about it. Now, listen, I'll tell you what's going to happen. You're going to go all the way out to Canada, and you're going to try and trace him like you did before. And this time, he'll ignore you. He won't even bother to meet you. I guarantee it. And then what? You'll be exhausted and emotional, having spent hundreds of pounds getting out there and having to spend hundreds more getting home. Now save yourself the bother and the expense. He doesn't want you in his life. I know it's hard to take, but it's the truth. And you know it.
You're right. This is a fool's errand.
I'm sorry. Why don't you go home to Stockport? Try and forget about him. Move on.
I suppose it's all I can do. Thank you. I wasn't sure about you when we first met, but you've turned out to be a good friend.
You've been through so much already. I don't want to see you go through more. Uh-oh, I better get back to work. Goodbye, Daddy.
Bye. And thanks again. Sometimes in life I wish that I had a faith. I could believe there was a God moving in mysterious ways.
It sounds like a very difficult family situation.
Impossible one. Stephen's right.
Are you sure that your son got the messages?
Well, the hospital rang twice and Jenny also tried.
Could he changed his number?
No, I mean, Leo's had the same number for as long as I can remember, and Jenny said it was his voice on the answer message.
Maybe he's lost his phone or doesn't have access to it. My daughter went missing recently and I couldn't get hold of her. I mean, in retrospect, I wish I'd downloaded one of those tracing apps to be able to find her, but I don't suppose your son...
Hang on.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be sticking my nose in.
No, I'm glad you did. No, you've triggered something.
Oh, he's cheered up.
Or had a pint at lunch.
Leo, you back working, are you?
No. Just come to see Stephen.
Oh, shame. We miss you.
Love you too, Fiona. What's up?
I don't suppose me and Michael could use the factory early evening. We've got this potential new client. We've got a presentation lined up. We just need to print some labels off.
Of course. In fact, you can have it sooner than that. Hey, everyone. I think that since we've finished the Jennings order, you deserve an early finish.
You mean now?
Consider it a reward for all your hard work, despite the gossiping.
Are you having a laugh?
Well, you can stay if you want to.
No, forget it.
You didn't have to send everyone home early.
Well, I'm in a generous mood.
Oh.
Yeah, I helped Teddy find some closure today. Feels good to be there for someone.
Oh. Yeah, I love the fact you've taken such an interest in him. Although...
What?
I suppose it's got anything to do with Jenny.
I don't know what you mean. Still here, Teddy? I thought you'd be gone by now.
Hoped, you mean?
Sorry?
I remember.
Remember what?
Everything.
I don't understand.
I think you do. I think you've done something to my son.
Teddy, whatever you think you've remembered...
I spoke to a friend who used to be in Special Branch, and he pinpointed where Leo's last text was sent from. It was sent from here.
Surely that can't be right. I think your mind is playing tricks on you.
I also remember telling you that before I had my accident.
And now that really isn't true.
It is. I remember all of it. I didn't see Leo in Canada at all, but you told me that I did. That's a total lie. So I've been asking myself, why? Why would you lie to me about that?
Come on, let's go inside.
No! I want to know what you've done to my son.
I can explain everything. Come on.
You should see him. Can you tell him I need my car back now? Because I'm off to see my friend Bev in the Peaks, and I want to do the drive before it gets dark.
I will do. All right. And if you find him first, can you tell him that I want to see him as well?
Yeah. You've become quite close, haven't you?
He's been a good friend. And very helpful, especially with Teddy.
Well, that's my Stephen. He's always thinking of other people, honestly. See you, love.
Bye.
Like a whiskey?
No. I want answers. So I'll ask you again. What have you done to my son?
I haven't done anything to Leo. But I did lie about you seeing him in Canada.
Why?
Because I wanted you to have closure. You know, everything I said before still stands. He doesn't care about you. He ignored your messages. I was hoping to spare you more heartache.
No. I don't buy this anymore. The text I got from him was sent from here. And why would he say he was in Canada if he wasn't? It doesn't make any sense. So I think someone else sent it. I think that someone else has to be you.
Why would I text pretending to be Leo?
Because you wanted me to think that he'd gone to Canada, and all the other lies that you've told me, telling me not to go back, not to try and find him, because you know that he's not there.
Teddy, this is nonsense.
I don't think it is. I think that you got rid of my son so that you could get your claws into Jenny.
That's ridiculous.
Is it?
Yeah, I know there was a bit of friction between us, but do you honestly think I would harm him in any way?
So where is he then?
I have no idea.
A liar! You are a liar!
Teddy, calm down.
I won't calm down. I think you killed Leo, and I'm going to prove it.
You are not thinking straight. You're upset.
Let's see what the police have to say.
Don't. No, it's just stupid. They'll just laugh at you.
Look at you. You're panicking, and I can see it.
I'm worried about you.
I'm going to the police. And there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Steven? Are you in the office?
Wait there. I'm coming out.
So we're going to print some labels, and then we're going to talk about the research we've done on the market and the projected accounts.
Great.
Oh, you've got someone in there?
No.
Oh, well, I thought I advised as well.
Oh, it was Me, I was doing a sales pitch, rehearsing a sales pitch.
Hey, that's a great idea. Do you mind if I go over my pitch now? I could really get your
Look,
take
you
on
really
it.
shouldn't be here because Carla phoned and she's on her way back. So.
No, Sarah's coming over.
Oh, tell her not to come over. It'd be better if you guys gave this place a wide berth today. I'm sorry, as I'm thinking of you.
Yeah, okay, well, I guess we don't need the labels, and we can do the pre-meet in the pub. Right, okay, let me just get the whole point from the office.
I'll get it for you. Just wait there. Here you are, take it to the pub. I'd hate for Carla to catch you.
Well, you sure you don't need it?
I think I've done enough punching for today. No!
Need an hand?
No, you're all right.
Abby, come on now.
Oi, come on
What are you trying to get it in the car for?
Well, it's a little bit heavy to lift onto the roof.
Right. Blimey, what have you got in here?
The sewing machines that need to be fixed. I'm taking them to the repair shop.
Well, why didn't you check a van?
I'm not insured to drive it, and plus, the shop's on the way home.
They weigh a ton.
Well, it's quality machinery.
Right, well, maybe you could take one out and put one in the back separately.
Oh no, because I misplaced the key to the box. I think it fell out of my pocket somewhere inside. I'm sure I'll find it, but I don't want to waste any more of your time.
Well, I reckon the roof could check it. Jim, grab the end. After 3, 1, 2, 3.
I want a word with you. What's going on between you and me, Mum?
I don't understand. We're just good friends.
I know about the money, so if you're messing about, you'll have me to deal with it, okay?
Understood.
All secure now, yeah. Good to go.
Thank you so much.
Stephen! Audrey's looking for you.
Is she?
Yeah, she needs the car.
But she lent it to me.
Yeah, I know, but she needs it back.
But I've got to drop off some sewing machines.
Sewing machines?
Yes, to be fixed.
I think we need to have a chat.
Now is not the time.
I think it is. I think we need to have a talk about what's in that roof box. I understand why you did it.
You do?
You need money. I heard Tim and Elaine talking in the pub about the fact that she's lent you 12 grand.
Right.
Well, it's obviously not enough. But you can't go stealing sewing machines from the factory.
Oh,
You could lose your job, everything, if Carla found out. I won't tell anyone. But you should put them back.
I'm not stealing anything. Really, I am not.
You swear?
I swear.
But are you still in debt?
I never was in debt. My ex-wife cleaned me out, and I needed money to invest in Sarah's new business. I'm paying Elaine back in installments with interest. It's
Can I ask you something personal?
Shoot.
Is that why you were courting her?
courting.
Well, you kind of are.
It wasn't initially. No. I mean, there was a spark, but not anymore.
Well, I'm here as a friend. Should you need to talk or...
Thank you.
No, I mean, it's the least I can do. You've been so supportive of me and so wonderful with Teddy.